bro. Living for memories.
Yo, GG, turn it up.
Hate real. Take pills. Hate there. Wonder why people showing fake love, but they hate real. Depression making me take pills. My heart want me quiet about the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still. I couldn't do it. Gotta let pain out. I put it in music. That's the only thing that help other than drugs I'm abusing. All I focus on myself, so my health I was about to lose it a few times, but niggas never aim when they shoot it. Could've died, but they blew it. If you gon' do it, nigga, do it. Now 2 more niggas got sacked cause they held back when they threw it. Niggas gangsters from computers. I ain't into that. Niggas tell on you to try to shoot you. I ain't digging that. No matter what you do after, nigga, you still a rat. If I see you in the hole like a mole, you gon' still get wet. The police took my nigga back. My friend, my brother, my slime. Told him stick to the script, something different was on his mind. I know that sometimes loyalty can make you blind, but you had the hood, you had no good reason to rob. I ain't getting it. Got rid of him whenever them bricks was just.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain, love is lame. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Bitch, I'm a dealer. 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 I want the Benz right out of the dealership. Bitch, I'm a dealer. I don't know who the fuck you think you dealing with. Bitch, I'm a dealer. I wanna try till I get a meal. I give a fuck. Fuck how you feel. Cause bitch, I'm a dealer. I'm on the like I got a job, I just use my eyes, I don't need a car. I'm not surprised you want me to fall, but I got it on up. I'm in the projects, I'm in the law. I'm getting lost, it's all in the process, but it's part of being a boss. All of my niggas are hard in that sauce. Say he gon' shoot, but he probably not. Man, he a bitch, he just piss when he squat. I'd rather sell dough than be broke on the cot. I give me a pit and I trap on the spot. Auntie say start running in and out. Niggas still running in the drought. Take your baby mama and I'm fucking him out. You wanna get straight, I'ma lock. If I push wet, I'ma pop. Jackets, they on me, think they got the green light red.
JHOOD, SS Joey.
Please don't think about running off. Yeah, 2 niggas with 100 rounds. Yeah, up guns drumming at your house. I wanna trap till I get a meal. I give a fuck. Fuck how you feel. Cause bitch, I'm a dealer. 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 I want the Benz right out of the dealership. Bitch, I'm a dealer. I don't know who the fuck you think you dealing with. Bitch, I'm a dealer. I wanna try till I get a meal. I give a fuck. Fuck how you feel. Cause bitch, I'm a dealer. I had to play every day. Even here when I wake up. Please just do me a favor. And don't do me no favors. Ain't no more block today. I had to cook all the shake up. Just bring me all of that money. I don't wanna see no new faces. I'm selling white, I'm not racing. It's a marathon, not a race. Still moving at a steady pace. Just can't be last place. Ask God to keep me safe. I'ma kick your door off the hinges. I'ma take whatever in it. Move raw bullets coming out to see me. Ambition got dry like a Hemi. Sound loud, little nigga, do you hear me? It's in the air, little nigga, do you feel it? Like the trap down, I'ma make kill it. But the glide down now for a minute. The way I ADD and he really. Can you please pay me any bitch? Can you please pay me? I need bitch. I wanna trout till I get a meal. I give a fuck. Fuck how you feel. Cause bitch, I'm a dealer. 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 I want the Benz right out of the dealership. Bitch, I'm a dealer. I don't know who the fuck you think you dealing with. Bitch, I'm a dealer. I wanna try till I get a meal. I give a fuck. Fuck how you feel. Cause bitch, I'm a dealer.
Motherfucker, dirty nigga, bitch. Ay, I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beat. Talk to Moo, he hear that shade when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no to sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. Just be patient till time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just mind my drum. Pull a pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you could never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept that dope in my socks, okay. You better duck or get motherfucking shot, yeah, okay. You ain't my brother if you fucking with ops, yeah, okay. Stick up your plug and have him take me to your spot, yeah, okay. See, you don't understand that peek through them blinds. I was dancing with the devil, brother, time after time. Hearing TMC murder, you take a look inside my eyes. Money called me, told me they all like a surprise. Can't believe what you saying, I know you wear a disguise. You gon' fail trying to play me, you gon' die trying to try. Put some shots in this upper body, put his soul in the sky. I am not with the back and forth, all my niggas trying to slide. Don't feel it, I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beats. Talk to Moo, he hear that shade when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. See, you don't hate me, you just hate the addiction. I remember being alone in the most fucked up position. I pray to God every night, remove me out these conditions. They gon' judge before they know you and really see how you live. Can't expect you to pay attention and really seek out the difference. But let me warn you, please keep my name out of your mentions. Nah, fuck that nigga, I'm finna.
Oh, what up?
That boys in the hood, man.
In the building, y'all know any. That's that boys in the hood. Anybody killer, man. Make sure y'all tap in Westside Wednesdays. Let's get to this right here. Westside Wednesdays, man. We just gonna be on for a little bit, not too much.
I hop in the fog, what that been lead. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I look though it done, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Yeah. I hop in the fog, what that been lead. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I look though it done, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Yeah. We wanted the city, took over the town. Get me a scale and I'm breaking them down. I started at Vic and I selling a pound. Can't love on these bitches got mouths. Circle from the lane, baby, bows of a clown. Give me that and I'm taking them down. Give me a that and I'm taking them down. Hop in the frog and why that police. Spit 5 on my fit and 10 on my teeth. She call me D-Wade cause I keep the heat. No shame in her game, she trick for a treat. My fun on their neck, but I'm wearing clean. I stay with some slime, I fuck with them C's. And if you a lame, you paying a fee. A fuck nigga fee, the fuck do you mean? I hop in the frog and what that been leak. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked over done, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Yeah. I hop in the frog and what that been leak. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked over done, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your shot, don't get your ass lead. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Yeah.
We born in the town but took over the state. 20 to double over to this day. It's how we get rich and we run in this place. Run up on me, you get shot in your face. Run up on me, you Gucci on me, I'm not rocking no paper. Gucci on me, I'm not rocking no paper. What is emoji? My neck is elate. This ice be dripping on me, less than players. I'm serving these switches and serving when catching these plays. The haters feel young nigga ain't cake. 40 on me, you get put in your place. 40 on me, you get put in the grave.
I hop in the frog and watch that bit leak. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass leave. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass leave. Yeah. I hop in the frog and watch that bit leak. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass leave. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass leave. Yeah.
Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass leaked. Yeah. We got Brother Larry in the building, man. Just a little bro, man. Been putting it down, man, on this music tip.
Facts.
Salute to my nigga, bro. Hey, man, so I know you watching the game, man. You got to give us an update, man. What's going on? I know they just started an hour ago, right? What's up, bro?
Hell yeah, we got the Knicks up right now by 7. It's halftime right now. They got Mary J. Blige performing at the halftime show.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. For shit show. She doing her thing?
Yeah, she doing her thing. You know how she be popping it. Mary J. something else.
Yeah. She be doing that famous dance down the steps.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit.
How you doing, though, man? What's going on, man?
Hey. You know, it's Wednesday, man. Trying to get through the week. Everything good, man.
Yes, sir.
Above the ground is a good day.
Above the ground is ground ain't above us. Real shit.
Yo, just for the fans or the people out there listening, look, I didn't want to go. I wanted to go live because you usually do WESTSIDE Wednesdays, but we went live yesterday. That shit turned up. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the guys that came through, bless the panel. But you know, I look on my desk and it's always something popping up. Something popping up, man. You got to get on these stories because you know how these YouTubers, they grabbing on it like it's the last piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to 504 Street Stories, man. He just dropped another banger, man. Says New Orleans jail worker framed. Real truth about the New Orleans parish jailbreak scandal. So we got that to talk about, and you know it's still 5 fugitives on the run. One of the most serious ones is what's his name, Derek. I think his name Derek Gloves. This dude done put in he got a lot of hats out there.
Lord have mercy.
What I'm hearing. And then we got Beast Braids talking about the Heat though, man. Shout out to Political Street Views. The guy be coming with some hot ass content. He got a new cartoon called the Who's cartoon. B Braids talk about Hito going to the Hood Day, and C Star presses GB about that fight, the squabble. And we got Kingpill, man. He taking shots at P4K because you know P4K got caught, I guess, messing around with underage minors, you know, on the blade or whatever. You know, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air, but it's looking like he was about that. He was doing that. So, you know, he's speaking on that. He's speaking on 4XTRAS. Speaking on, he said he gonna slap blood. So he said he gonna slap blood. We gonna get to that.
You said he gonna slap 4XTRAS?
Whack. Yeah, he said he gonna slap 4XTRAS. I doubt that, but you know, hey.
Yeah,
hey man, I can't stop this motivation, man. If that's what he think he gonna do, that's what he gonna do. Kingpill, okay, you know he a character. He trying to get his
this nigga right here something else, bro.
Yeah. Then we got Wacc 100 lied about being C blank Wacc and exposed that he was brought in for questioning by the feds. You know he working. Then we got Wacc get cooked by I think some down south cat, man, got on, or Detroit cat got on there and cooked that nigga. He couldn't even win on that. Then we got Loose Cannon. His daddy, Nutty George, was exposed as a snitch. He's exposed as a snitch. This nigga's a wild snitch. Hey, we always got something crazy to talk about. Shout out to Smoked Out TV. She got pregnant by her cousin and think it's normal.
That,
what the fuck?
Oh my God, Brenda's got a motherfucking baby.
By her cousin.
The damn thing. The girl
So,
probably spell her name.
Yeah. Right. Tupac.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what's up. That's for real, for
No,
real.
facts,
Hey man, go check out the homie channel, man. IG, man. He be got the clips, got new music on there, new videos and shit like that. You just dropped something today, right?
Yeah, I did. I'll clip this video for you too. You post this is gonna be on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we on
Yeah,
YouTube
I'll clip it later on for you. I'll clip it later on for you tonight.
No doubt. I appreciate that, man. I see you had this. You sent me this, man. So,
oh yeah, that's crazy.
One of
Then you see the comments?
New Orleans inmates. Yeah, I didn't really peep them yet. Let me. I see somebody say, "Keep running, little bro." We got, my dude, pay mafia, pay the mafia. This man should have got locked up in the first place. Shouldn't have got locked up in there. Shoulda. Yeah.
I'm reading the comments and people saying that that he killed the people who killed his grandmother or something to that extent.
Okay, it says all he did. The way she started off, all he did
Like that's
down the members of the family members of the guy who the cop had paid to unalive his granny. He got his get back. So honestly, I ain't even mad at that man. Okay, I'm getting a little bit deeper into the story of why he was where he at and why he on the run. This the one that they not finding him. That's what he said. Man, I changed my appearance and everything. I mean, like, you ain't knowing who I am. Keep running, little
cap,
bro.
You got a second chance at life.
You did what we would have did. We would have all did. Okay. Bro ain't trying to hear all that. Come on, Derek. You better lay low. We got what do you say? We got parlays on you. You got this. Maybe she was saying prayers.
They said we got parlays on you. They betting on this nigga. I can't believe this.
They got parlays. Oh, that's it. So he convicted for killing 4 people. Oh, that's some wicked shit, y'all. 4. Got 4 hats. He getting it in. This nigga is.
Whole bodies is crazy, bro.
Whole body, yeah, that is crazy, bro. Nigga's not playing, man. So don't be trying to be a hero. Don't try to be a whatever. Don't just let let's get to this.
Looking like this motherfucker, man. That was his auntie too. Did they say that's his auntie in that picture? Yeah, that's his aunt. Wow.
Yeah, that's his auntie.
Jailbreak, a mate worker at the Orleans Parish Justice Center, has now been arrested and booked into jail.
New Orleans, quite the development here. A local jail maintenance worker.
Man, they trying to throw this all on cuz the maintenance worker. You know, the way the homie broke it down in this video, you know, how you thinking like, yeah, man, my nigga just came to work, do his job, and all these niggas is planning on leaving. They like, yo, nigga, you better turn that water off or we gonna stick your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Damn.
They trying to say he mastermind the whole thing.
Now under
Remember niggas
arrest,
that
accused
escaped?
of helping 10 inmates carry out a brazen escape last week.
Tonight, officials say the breakout at a New Orleans jail was an inside job, arresting jail maintenance worker Sterling Williams.
Mr. Williams is absolutely innocent that he was used as a tool by the escapees and is being used as a fall guy by Sheriff Hudson.
There you go. I believe that one. They trying to frame that boy.
Yo, let me tell y'all about a story that they don't want y'all to hear. It's a story full of lies, setups, and snakes and power trying to bury a man alive just to say they on skin. See, this ain't just some movie script. This real life. This that dirty South heat.
Hey, Sharon, we said the Knicks about to lose, my guy.
They
Can't
can
get
lose
right.
tonight,
Salute,
Sharon.
fam. Salute. He said they about to lose. He said, I heard that shit earlier. CS2
Can't get right.
Got picked up. Picked out by a nigga Blue from. Yeah, we gonna play that. He got packed out by that nigga. So his name is Blue from Detroit. Yeah, we gonna play that shit. That nigga was all flabbergasted. He couldn't even too much say much because everything he was saying was true. And yeah, we gonna get to that.
Orleans Parish, where the system run crooked and loyalty, that's rare. Now picture this. 10 inmates busting out of jail, not one, not two, but 10, and all eyes locked in on one dude, Sterling Williams, a 33-year-old maintenance worker who just clocked in like any other day, just trying to get through his shift without no drama. But now they got him looking like he planned the whole damn escape.
What they had suspected for days that this may have been an inside job, the evidence has actually led them to that. According to investigators, soon after the escape on Friday, they started interviewing employees at the jail there, and they actually talked to Sterling Williams, the maintenance worker there, and he was the one who admitted to investigators that during the escape, in the early hours of the escape, the inmates asked him to turn off the water to the toilet, that they would move out of the way and crawl behind.
Still trading without real-time data
Y'all
or short
believe in that
locates,
shit?
couldn't keep up.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Sterling got slammed with 10 counts of simple escape and 1 count of malfeasance in office. Malfeasance meaning he's supposed to have done something shady while on the job, like helping inmates flee. That's how they spinning it. But let's peel that back real quick. Sterling wasn't no CO, no high-ranking deputy. Man was a damn maintenance worker. Fixed toilets, changed light bulbs, unclogged drains. Ain't no badge, no taser, not even a damn radio most days. Yet somehow they got him pinned as the mastermind behind one of the biggest jailbreaks in New Orleans in years. Now, who really believe that? But here's what the stakes say went down. Sterling gets arrested down in Plaquemines Parish. Cops say he admitted to investigators that one of the inmates told him to cut off the water in a certain cell. That cell? Same one they claim the inmate used to make their escape. Y'all following me so far? Now here's where the shit get wild. They say instead of Sterling reporting the request, which would have been protocol, he went ahead and cut off the water. Just like that. No questions, no nothing. They acting like he got on the radio and was like, yo, let's flood the system. Nah, the attorney general out here fronting like Sterling confessed to the whole damn operation, like he gave him blueprint to escape. But let's keep it real. The whole setup smell funky from the start. She said Sterling told him an inmate threatened him, not just any inmate either. This man right here, Antoine Massey, known runner. Dude already got a ref for slipping out the system, and now suddenly Sterling telling investigators that Massey.
Okay, hey, so it was a real performance they put on, right? Larry.
What'd you say, fam?
They put on a bit pretty nice performance for the. I guess they had like a little small concert, right? A little halftime show.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. There's a lot of celebrities out in the building tonight. You know they love New York, bro.
Yeah. Even though the Knicks gonna lose, and they still haven't got no championship yet.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Both these teams ain't been this far since 2000 and 1999.
Right. So yeah, man. I mean, this is what the first game they got.
Game 1.
More to do. Oh, okay. They may have a chance. I don't know. I'm not a Knicks fan, but hey, salute to everybody in New York. Salute to all my New Yorkers.
Fam, I'm gonna tap back in like maybe 32 an hour to see if you still live, but I'll still clip this for you regardless.
For sure. Let's get to this, y'all.
Threaten to shank him if he ain't cut that water off, bruh, that sound like survival move to me. That don't sound like no inside job. That sound like a dude trying to stay alive. Sterling even said this. He ain't just scared of the knife. He said Master tried to snatch his phone too. Try to make him bring over some Cash App info to his cousin in the next pod. Now, what type of mastermind plan that sound like to you? Sound more like Sterling was stuck between the rock and the shank. Get it? Rock in the hall place, rock in the shank. Yeah. Pressure bust pipes, and clearly that pressure was real. Let's talk about that toilet, cause here's where the official story starts falling apart like cheap drywall. They say the inmates escaped by removing the toilet after Sterling turned the water off. But check this here, there was no water on the floor, not a drop, no signs of a flood, nothing. Anybody that ever done plumbing, work maintenance, or hell, even watched a YouTube video know this. When you cut them pipes, water gonna come out. Ain't no stopping that. If they pull that toilet loose and there was still water in them lines, their flow should have been soaked. The whole pie should have been flooded. But it wasn't. They also claim the inmates used this tiny ass hole to slide out one by one, waiting in line like they at a damn fast food drive-thru. Now come on, bruh. 10 grown men squeezing through a little space like that, and not one guard noticed, not one camera caught it, and each one of them just waited their turn, quiet as a church mouse? Nah, fam. That shit cap. And now all of a sudden, Sheriff Hudson want to take accountability, step into the mic saying she owned the responsibility. But just last week, she and her team was pointing all 10 fingers at everybody but the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. That's what you call a political pivot.
Hey there, so I want to take you straight into the council chambers right now. It is a heated meeting. Sheriff Hudson is inside. And again, this has been going on for quite a while. It is getting heated between the sheriff and council members. Sheriff Hudson said today that I take full responsibility, and we're learning a lot of new details. The escape, we know that it started at around 12:30 a.m. OPSO discovered inmates missing at 8:30 a.m., and according to LSP, they were informed at around 10:03 a.m. NOPD was getting info from the media and the Fusion Center. We learned today that NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick actually called the sheriff and was notified at around 10:30 a.m.
See, they ain't worried about the truth. They worried about optics. She ain't owned nothing till it was too late, till people started asking questions, until the setup started looking like what it was, a damn setup. Let's get real for a minute. The DA and sheriff office ain't trying to investigate no system failure. They're trying to save face. That's how the hell 10 inmates escape on your watch, and the only person charged is the dude unclogging the toilets? Make it make sense, homie. And that's the part they don't want public to think too hard about, because once you start pulling them threads, the whole thing unraveling. Sterling might have played some part. Maybe he made a mistake. Maybe he was spooked. He damn sure ain't act alone. They put that man in a no-win situation. Either help or get stuck. Either comply, catch a blade to the gut. That's the environment behind them walls. That's your fear and survival. He ain't resist arrest, got booked into New Orleans jail without incident, like they said. But then they ship him off to another facility, quiet like that, no press release, no perk walk, just gone. They ain't protecting him. They making him disappear. Let's believe you me. Because if
he about to get that knife work, my nigga. Come on. They arrested this man, and like you said, they switched him to another facility. He gon' definitely get some knife work. God forbid, but yeah.
He start talking, if he really tell what happened behind them balls, some powerful people might have to answer for it.
Hey, I'm gonna play them actually escaping, which is crazy, right? Got them running, walking down this little New Orleans like alley or so. It's no sound, but check this shit out. Hey, so the dude in the back, the light-skinned dude, the beard, they saying that he's the one that threatened to stab the maintenance worker. I don't know. He probably did threaten him, but like I say, I don't believe it's just that one maintenance worker. I feel that he was coerced into doing what they allege him to do, if he did it, you know. But shit, you got 10 inmates, killers, you know, you just up in there doing the maintenance work. Man, ain't no telling. Look at this shit. Look at these niggas. And they walking around Bourbon Street. All these cameras. You see, this is cameras in the alley, in the back area. It's cameras
Monday
everywhere.
CRM
Where
has
the
the
fuck
best
they
AI
think they
features in the
going?
game.
Especially.
That's some wild shit right there.
With breaking news.
WWL Louisiana just obtained this new surveillance video from the Orleans Parish DA's office showing some of the escaped inmates from the Orleans Justice Center walking in the CB screen there. It shows the inmates walking in an alley near Verone Street just after 2 a.m. This is on Friday. That's about an hour after the jailbreak happened. Now, that is just the latest in a day full of new information on that jailbreak. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. We have multiple new developments on the investigation into the prison escape. 5 escapees remain on the run tonight. And we're now finding out that 2 people have been arrested for helping some of them after that jailbreak. And we're diving into the history of one of those many escapees who reportedly has experienced breaking out of jail.
And the Orleans and Louisiana Attorney General toured the Orleans Justice Center as they tried to identify what led to this escape. But first, we go live to our Whitney Miller, who is live near the location. This is where one of the inmates, Corey Boyd, Whitney, was captured last night.
Yeah, she has details on the 2 alleged accomplices who police say helped him. Whitney, what'd you find out?
Yeah, Corey Boyd was taken into custody here near this corner of Iberville and Treme. He is now the 5th person recaptured in this ongoing manhunt. But tonight, the focus, as you both mentioned, is on 2 people accused of helping him and others stay hidden. 32-year-old Courtney Harris of New Orleans and 38-year-old Corvante Baptiste of Slidell are now behind bars themselves. State police say both played key roles in helping the escapees after they broke out of the Orleans Justice Center on Friday. Now, investigators say Harris was in contact with at least 1 inmate who's still on the run, and she allegedly drove 2 escapees to several spots around New Orleans. Baptiste is accused of helping Corey Boyd directly, communicating with him on social media and even delivering him food while he hid out inside of this neighborhood. Now, both Harris and Baptiste are charged with being accessories after the fact. That's a felony under Louisiana law. And if convicted, they can face up to 5 years in prison each. And tonight, law enforcement is again warning the public that helping a fugitive is a serious crime, and they will hold anyone who is doing that accountable. I will tell you both that here in this neighborhood, I have seen police doing some patrols, if that sheds any light on just how serious this manhunt is. For now, in New Orleans, Whitney Miller, WWL, Louisiana.
All right, Whitney, thanks so much. And law enforcement is playing a possibly dangerous game of cat and mouse with a man all too familiar with breaking the rules.
Antoine Massey, he's one of the 5 inmates still on the run after escaping the Orleans Parish Justice Center. And as Eleanor Tabone explains, this is not the first time he's escaped.
Last Friday, just after lunch, 6 inmates escaped from the city's juvenile jail called the Youth Study Center.
Before the Juvenile Justice Intervention Center became what it is today, it was the Youth Study Center. In 2007, Antoine Massey escaped from here. According to our partners at NOLA.com, police found Antoine Massey on the Interstate 10 service road in eastern New Orleans. At the time, Massey was being held robbery and aggravated assault charges.
Bottom line is that every child that's detained in that facility poses a great and grave risk to public safety, and that's the reason they're detained there.
NOLA.com reported at the time the juveniles took advantage of a broken lock to get into a room that contained metal shackles, then used the heavy objects to break a window and escape. Fast forward to 2019. He escaped from Morehouse Detention Center, just outside of Monroe. He was caught the same day, but in Texas.
I believe that Antoine Massey probably wasn't handled properly.
Then in 2023, Massey did it again.
In November of 2023, Antoine Massey was ordered into our ankle monitor program, and he was placed on ankle monitor, and 2 very short hours later, he cut his ankle monitor off.
Matt Dennis with Assured Supervision Accountability Program, or ASAP, an electronic monitoring company, says Massey was a red flag from the start.
The truth is, Antoine Massey didn't just escape my ankle monitor. We received him after escaping an ankle monitor. We were warned.
He says Massey's history of escapes should have been a warning that he must be taken seriously.
If you're going to run a brick and mortar jail with 4 walls, I'm not sure that the first floor is where you should keep very dangerous people or people that know how to escape. I don't think that you should keep them on a tier or in a pod where there's no live deputies walking around.
According to documents WWL Louisiana got this week, investigators say 33-year-old Sterling Williams, a jail maintenance worker, is facing charges after he confessed to helping the 10 inmates escape. The documents say he acted under orders from escaped inmate Antoine Massey, who allegedly threatened to shank him if he refused.
Antoine Massey doesn't belong on an ankle monitor. Antoine Massey doesn't belong on the first floor of an unsupervised pod.
Eleanor Tabone, WWL Louisiana.
And we reached out to several agencies to determine where Massey was placed on an ankle monitor before the 2023 incident, and we're still waiting to hear back. In the meantime, state and local leaders are looking for answers inside the walls of the Orleans Justice Center.
Amelia Strahan was there as the DA and the Attorney General toured the facility today. So, Amelia, were they looking for anything specific? Do we get any new information from them?
So Katie and Therese, District Attorney Jason Williams says that getting your eyes on a crime scene is the first step towards serving justice. And that's exactly what this was today. So as they walked through the halls here at Orleans Justice Center, they were looking for anything, any evidence that might lead them to how this happened and who is to blame for it.
I found the viral Brazilian pink.
Yo, they just blaming that maintenance man. I mean, they said he confessed, but that don't mean he was not under distress or whatnot. So I don't know, man. Free that nigga, man. They just trying to pin that on that brother. Like I said, he probably just came to work, do his job, and got caught up in the mix. And you could tell that penitentiary jail facility ain't even operating the way it should be. It's a lot of things going on in that facility that need to be checking. Obviously these dudes wasn't on their job. They was trying to rip that door off. There, like you said, there's no guards walking up that tier. Like, come on, man. Hey, so we got the who's. Shout out to Political Street Views, man. B Brazy talks about Hito going to the Hood Day. And C-Star press GB about that fight.
Ooh, you already know, but look, Hito on Denver Ave, you shouldn't have did it. Hito, I'm trying to talk to the homies from where you from to make sure you get put off. Jesus Christ, cause you shouldn't have did it. On Els, you know you shouldn't have did it. Jesus Christ, the female in the car was more gangster than you. Jesus Christ, the female in the car was more gangster than you. The female in the car, she actually wasn't even saying nothing, and she was trying to argue. You was like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. You know what it is. You need to get put off. You use a Zark, a Mark, and all of the above. Denver Ave. Jesus Christ. So I'm talking to the Brim homies to make arrangements, cause you shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have did it on Els. So and y'all talking about I'm biased. Oh, I'm biased. The who's is biased. The who's we if you was a Zark, a Mark, then you gonna get exposed. Denver Ave. Period.
Right.
I don't care if you was a Blood, a Crip, or whatever. Jesus Christ. If you did some Zark shit, then we breathing on you. We yanking on Els. So Hito, you shouldn't have did it. Jesus Christ, they got up on you and you froze up and you shouldn't have did it. Denver Ave, hey man, tap in on the who's. You going crazy.
Tap in.
And Hito, 6 Tuesday coming up. Jesus Christ, So it's like, is you gonna show up to your hood day, or is you gonna hide in Palmdale? On L, because all the members that know they need to face that discipline on GM, they like to hide in Palmdale. Jesus Christ. So if you don't show up to the hood day, it's bad. Bro in the background, he laughing. L. It's bad if you don't show up to the hood day, 6 Deuce Day. That's around the corner. Jesus Christ.
What's up? Y'all think he gonna show up to the hood day? Well, he took that DP, right?
The wrong time.
Yo, B Brace, he had got the DP. They gave him DP. I heard it was a thorough DP. Now, I would expect him to go to the hood day. He probably get socked on again at the hood day, because the niggas that wasn't part of the DP, they gonna feel some type of way. He up in there, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get drunk, get high or whatnot, having some food in them, got to see the bitches around and shit like that. You know, they gonna be, oh, Blaz, man, what you do? We saw it. They gonna whoop on that nigga. So he go to this hood day, he definitely gonna get beat on. He gonna take a couple more fades.
Time to do some Zark shit. Jesus Christ, because if you did it after hood day, then you could hide, make some excuses. Hood day right around the corner on L's. Cause if you don't show up to that hood day, you might as well hang it up. GM. So I don't want to hear no music. Jesus Christ. I don't want to hear put up no ad lib, nothing. Jesus Christ, put the mic up. Cause if you're not holding it down on your gangsterism, then it ain't even no point of having a microphone in your hand. Jesus Christ. You might as well hire Palmdale, take care of your kids, cause I've been talking to your baby mama on GM, and she's.
How the hell he get access to that nigga baby mama? What the fuck?
Said you don't even take care of the kids, peas. So Heathrow just all bad. If you listening to Heathrow music, use a Zark.
He said no sir.
Use Zark in the park.
New song,
Simple
no
as
sir.
that. Oh, L's. That's 818-277 Who's. GM. Hey man, tap in on the Who's. We exposing everybody. Jesus Christ. If they a Mark, a Zark, don't care if they a blood, crud, whatever. If he did some Buster shit, some Zark shit, who's gonna get him? Make sure y'all call that phone number too to report anybody.
Hey, no Zarks in the park. Hey, y'all go to Political Street Views, man. Salute to that brother, man. He be coming up with some dope ass content. So what y'all think? You think he gonna show up to the hood day? Hood day is coming up. I know if he do show up, he gonna get socked on. We know that. Let's get to Kingpill, man, with B Brazy, man. Talking his shit, popping his peas, doing his thing.
Man, the rips is like, yo, with the camera out, talking about come in the bathroom, catch the fade real quick. He's standing by the police.
Cartoons is funny as hell, bro.
Fuck y'all. Nigga getting loud. He getting loud.
Hey, Political Straight Views, man. You're gonna have to do like a collage of, all your hit cartoons, the ones that was a hit. Do a little collage, chop them up or whatnot. Yeah, that shit would be fly right there. We got Kingpill. He's speaking on P4K. Y'all heard about P4K getting picked up on some charges of handling underage females, prostituting them out or whatnot. He got a couple charges. So if this nigga own that, like he said, they need to whoop his feet. Cause I got daughters, homie. And And I know some of my subscribers, people out there got daughters. You know what I'm saying? And you pimping on an underage. If she above age, and that's what she decided to do. But you pimping on 15-year-olds, my nigga. The fuck is wrong with this nigga? And then he say he gonna slap blood. He gonna slap 4XTRAS. As soon as he see him, he gonna slap him. I don't know if that's gonna go, how that's gonna pan out. But the nigga Kingpill said he gonna slap. He gonna slap 4XTRAS. What y'all thinking, man? Y'all got some money on this? Who you think gonna win? 4XTRAS or Kingpill? Hey, what's up? We got my boy Big Nutter in the building.
Yeah.
What's good, Nutter?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, man. Trying to hit it early, man. Because I got to get to my gaming, man. I haven't gamed in a while. Well, gaming. I played a little bit, you know what I'm saying? For all my gamers, salute. Make sure y'all tap in. What's good, fam? How you been?
Man, I'm been alright, man. Telling my niggas you already know. Same old.
Yeah. Same old shit, man. Hey, so we got Kingpill speaking on P4K from the Baby Stone Gorillas. You know, Nutter, he got caught up in pimping a minor. They say he was pimping a couple minors, 15-year-olds and shit. Kingpill said he gonna slap the shit out of 4XTRAS. And I guess he wanna squabble up with JHOOD too.
No, like, man, then he go outside, the niggas catch him outside, he try to act like he got a blower. Fat ass nigga, how
He
you
stood
got
there
a
with the
blower?
police. If everybody,
man, we finna fuck that, man, we finna fuck him over, man. We new to the game, fucking shit over. Niggas is
dead homie, it's on. Hey, you could read the comments?
Nah, I can't be that shit.
Nah, on Lanes you can't be the comments? Everybody else that jump on here can be the comments.
Oh yeah.
Is he saying you can't read, Kingpill? Hell no, I can't read the comments. I nigga said, nigga, everybody else get on and can read. Nigga, you can't read, nigga. Don't tell me your ass can't read, my nigga.
Yeah, I can be you so you can see, because people be on here, you know, talking to B-Team, they talking about the real, all the shit, talk shit, some people talk shit, some people don't.
Yeah,
I can read them, but I can't be on it at the same time. For
Oh, yeah, that's the same shit with me. I don't know why it be like that. I stay with the mess on L's.
What he look like? What he say?
That nigga Kingpill look like he stink too.
Hey, that's the second time I heard that. Hey, what's up, man?
He smell like corn and ass, man.
Corn and ass. And I heard he got his little room looking like he's still in the cell. These niggas is wildin'. Don't get y'all panties in a bunch, man. We just looking at the content the way it is. I have heard that Kingpill do like he stank. Like, who the fuck goes up to no jumper with baby oil and lotion all on your ass with a can of peanut butter and baby oil sitting right next to you, homie? I know he was taking shots at them niggas, but still. I would feel uncomfortable sitting with a nigga with baby oil all over his ass. Come on, King.
They got the weirdo. Said a weird. I don't know who be sending to me. Everybody sending me this nigga ex-folk going to court on Bloods with the oranges on, dead homies. My nigga say he hit the door. First thing he do is get into it with the police on some whole shit. Is it Kingpill? Why we on here, damn real shit without no like favoritism shit on Lanes? If you going somewhere knowing that nigga, you got to squab up. You get to the door on Bloods. You blow up on the police. Do all type of weird shit on Lanes. That's a PC move.
Man, you damn near laid on the floor.
Dead homie, that's a PC move.
I'm ready to say that's a PC. Nigga try to get
in
a PC
I'm
or
letting the
get in the
homies in there
hole,
trying to see what's happening.
Hell yeah. He trying to act up in front of the popo. They're gonna try to get you up out of there. Yup. I don't know. This all alleged. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen no paperwork. We ain't gonna see no paperwork like that, but this is just them speaking on that. course, when he come out, he gonna have a totally different story. Of course, you know what I'm saying.
Standing on lanes, they just like, nigga, that's exactly what he did. So Blood gonna get on here whenever he get on here and say he never wrote it up because he never went in the shit. Dead homies, he didn't go in there because he knew it was the Migos in there.
Yeah, and he got caught with the lady guard.
Yeah, that's because when you
in the Migos, huh?
In High Power, he did some PC shit. He went to High Power as soon as he went to jail. So when he even flicked the nigga, like he ain't even pinched the nigga.
He's a fake.
My nigga, sir, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nigga don't come to my place of business with no shirt on, baby oiled up. This ain't no Diddy party. He probably just came from a Diddy party, my nigga. Yeah, I'd have been mad, bro. But like Adam, them niggas come and did a show with all their shirts off, looking like the zesty no jumper pod. Like that's what that was, man.
Fake ass celebrity, y'all. Fake ass High Power. He got begged to go to High Power.
He one of the niggas that dead homies. He wasn't going to High Power first. He was going to a building, Blood on lanes, and before he went in with everybody, he got into it with the police. So everybody be thinking he a celebrity. He went High Power. Dead homies, nigga. That nigga ain't no fucking celebrity. That nigga ain't that. Why the fuck that nigga 4XTRAS on the line then?
Bro, fuck that nigga too. As soon as he get out, I'ma slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, exactly. Soon as he hit the brick, I already
slap
know.
The shit out of X.
Nigga ready to slap the shit out of 4XTRAS.
Yeah.
4XTRAS.
You gonna slap him? You wanna slap him right in his shit? He be talking.
Let me see what the comments said about that. Nigga said he gonna slap 4XTRAS. That nigga X4 need a DP immediately. That's what the comment said. Dead homies, we gonna keep shit Figaro facts on here though. Even if it was my homie. If everybody on here saying you did that and you really did some old shit like that, you hit the dope with all that bunk ass shit on your face and you roll it up and you get into it with the police. The police told Blood you going in this building and Blood started calling him a bitch and a hoe and telling the police he attacked him.
I told y'all to be over here.
Look at GB in the background.
You going in here, Blood start calling him a bitch and a hoe at the door.
Next time you go in here, he said, no sir.
Man. He
no,
tried
sir.
to pull a fast one. He did whatever he could.
Yeah, that's what's going on, man. Lanes, the only reason I'm bleeding because people was mad that nigga and I said, I'm like, duh, nigga's a bitch. And nigga know a bitch when a nigga see a bitch on L's.
Man, you know that nigga ain't in there throwing no motherfucking fit hands, man. That nigga on some bullshit, man. You know that nigga ain't on none of that.
Hey, what's happening
The thing about Kingpill is he haven't displayed no real talent. He ain't got on here with some, okay, this is my music, I'm working on my projects or whatnot. Nah, he coming on here trying to spark shit and ruffle feathers, trying to be like how Crip Mac was and 4XTRAS, real, you know, doing their thing extra out. But I don't know, I kind of feel he kind of falling short. You know, I just don't. Yeah, that's the new name, Zesty Jumper. For real, for real. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, Crip Mac had a talent. You know what I'm saying? You know, Crip Mac is kind of like Down syndrome, slow a little. But the whole way he came out, it sparked for that vintage Crip. He was just a sensation. I think when he got that DP, that kind of took it over, where everybody was feeling sorry for him. It was like, yeah, and then he was just, you know, he was naturally a funny dude. This guy right here is not really funny to me. He's just a goofy, a big goofy nigga. Yeah, and he trying to make his way on his YouTube by, okay, I'm gonna go. If Crip Mac was out, he'll be like, yeah, I wanna fight Crip Mac, but Crip Mac ain't out. 4XTRAS the last person that, you know, that did it up on the YouTube and shit, blew up. So he gonna come in and 4XTRAS ruffle people's feathers by saying he socking shit out, knocking shit. The niggas, they just can't fathom it. Like, oh, nigga, he just beating niggas' asses up in there, nigga. That's bullshit. But man, you never know, man. It is what it is when it come in there. When you in the county and shit, you gotta get your squabbles up. And of course, his name is 4XTRAS, so he gonna put 4XTRAS on.
Yeah, he gonna put some extras on.
some extras on it 4 times.
Yeah.
Come on. Stop playing.
Oh no.
What's happening with your boy?
Oh,
I see
no.
you been getting into it with this nigga,
Phoning.
the young nigga, what's his name? What's that
Yo,
nigga?
you out there getting oh yeah, that nigga P4, that nigga P4 gang, P4 Cali.
Oh, now I was talking about the other nigga. What's up with him though? What's happening with him?
Oh man, you know that nigga done got caught up sending minors. He on Figgy with the kiddies.
I seen some shit like that, but I'm like, before I snap at the Figaro Finnack on Bloods, I was like, did the nigga see some charges or how people went about that type shit, please?
Oh shit, man, you know I had tapped in with the good people from the Biddy Stones, and I'm asking them like, yo, what's up with that boy? They like, oh man, well the bitch was 17, he was 22. By the time he go back to court, the bitch gonna be 18. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sounded like they was trying to make it good for the nigga.
Oh, trying to
come on, man.
Cover up for it. That's the Figaro Finnack. That ain't never moved on. Blood gang, nigga pimping on the kids, nigga. That shit ain't moving on the else. I see why you be breathing on. I'm looking like, because I ain't know, you know, I ain't everybody look at the shit, look into the shit. I seen Ant and all them be posting the shit. I'm like, shit. That means somebody probably looked and see them charges on L's.
Man, nigga done got the human trafficking on the minor 2 times. I don't know why they hit him 2 times. I don't know
yeah,
2
times,
bro.
bro.
I don't know what's really
going
on. You know these ain't bullshit. The nigga about, nigga, if I was sending the minor, I wouldn't have had no bail for 150,000. Like,
I seen some females saying, nigga, that's a fucking lie. I seen some people saying that.
I mean, you can Google it, nigga. Nigga get out cheaper than that. Nigga trapping in the minor. Nigga on some weird ass shit. Nigga, I don't know what he got going on. He on some freaky R. Kelly type shit.
Hey, why that nigga P4 ain't got on here and said, nigga, on the dead homies, niggas is lying on pigs?
Man, you know he ain't about to, man. They gonna whoop his ass. He get on here talking about on the red homie, they lying. They gonna beat the fuck out that nigga.
Man, hey, that's on Blood. I hope that shit ain't really true on Blood, but on the dead homies, if he did that shit, I'm just saying, if the nigga did do some shit like that on DLB, just because you be all on the internet popping it, that's the thing. They don't know that what niggas be doing. Niggas don't just target anybody. If you on the internet popping it and you acting like you the nigga and all that, and you fuck up, you do some bullshit, your ass is for sure. Figaro backbone on the who's on L.
Right. This is what he did, y'all.
Never living life born.
Shout out to Dream on TV.
Now today's
man.
suspect, man, on how to catch a creep is unfortunately a rapper out the jungles, P4 Kelly. Now P4 Kelly is a popular artist out of the group called the Baby Stone Gorillas, which are mostly Black P Stones. Now he's actually had a good reputation up until now.
I Dream Foreign, funny dude. I F with his content.
All right, man, I'm telling y'all, man. So
right. Look at fat ass Jala. You got Jada and what is he? What do you call him? I don't know what they called him. I forgot what they called him. The Dark Rainbow. Dark Rainbow and what's that nigga name? Doxson. He called him Doc. Called cuz Doxson. Hide your kids,
What the fuck, bro?
Jala, the dark, what is it? Oh man.
That's crazy.
I do want to give the guy called Dream Foreign TV and
Dream Foreign.
What time it is? I'm out here with Dream Foreign.
Just want to shout out Dream Foreign TV, Kim.
Dream Foreign, cuz. The Crib Mac either.
Now P4 Kelly, he's definitely charged with some serious charges. Not once, but twice. With the same crime, the same allegation. And after the second time, man, it don't become an allegation. It becomes like confirmation. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, it's innocent until proven guilty. So these are alleged crimes. But I mean, bro, you been playing the babe for this long, man, and you gonna go ahead and get shaved like this? But I'm allow a young man to break it down to you, man, just for a little bit, man, for a little while. But make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to this channel, man. He's got a unique sound and a unique delivery, man. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and give him the flowers, you feel me? But hey, y'all listen up and relax.
But after fighting this case for a couple of years, as you can see, they would dismiss the robbery and attempted robbery in 2023. But they would tack on one extra charge, which would be assault with a deadly weapon, which he would take a plea deal on that, which would be 2 years of probation that he would end up violating. And the charges why he violated are crazy. You can see right here. He would be charged with 2 counts, one for human trafficking of a minor and the other for pimping a minor.
The human trafficking
of a minor for a sex
Niggas need to
act.
beat the shit out him.
Pimping a minor 16 years of age. Yeah, man, he need to get that. You gotta get that cold steel, homie. That cold steel. You knew what you did when you did what you did. You know that.
Oh, no.
traffic of a minor took place on June 19, 2023, and then not even just a month later, he was charged with pimping a minor that was 16 and under, allegedly. Now, this is definitely me giving me P. Kelly vibes. You know?
P.
Kelly, you got some charges that you got to sit here and really answer to, man. You got trafficking of a minor, then you got pimping of a minor. Now, this can be the same case, and they just go ahead and just decided to charge him in 2 separate dates, but it's probably the same case. But these look like 2 different charges.
That nigga bond is 150,000. Y'all niggas ain't selling no records like that. You can't get your bond up out of there, bitch. Cause you know them niggas is rushing that ass. Pause.
Just player, but hey, viewers, that was just some news that y'all can use, man. You feel me? So y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Cuz should get DP from his hood for pimping a minor? And you think he should be rejected and banned from the blade? Or y'all think they gonna just keep letting it do what it do, man? But hey, y'all let me know what it is, though, man. But until next time, it's your boy Jim Informed.
Yo, that's some sick shit, man.
Niggas know the protocol of that shit, bro.
I be seeing Peace Poppy. That's why I hope it's slate clean.
Right, bro.
I hope it's slate clean.
Yeah, I think Blood Jacket dirty as a motherfucker.
Hell no, Blood.
Dirty motherfucker, the dirt bag. Hey, man, but look at his characteristics. Blood turned down them babes at the courthouse. You know he's
Wait, what?
Man, you remember when them niggas was getting chased out the courthouse? Niggas was trying to call them.
Yo, that nigga, man, he came back like, what? He like, this nigga, what? He turning down fades? He on the who's, nigga.
Bathroom, tell him come catch a fade in the bathroom. Niggas didn't want to go in the bathroom and catch the fade. Making us look bad, blood. Yeah, that shit on
real
YouTube.
shit? Real shit or you on some bullshit?
On P-Funk, bro. That shit on YouTube. Viral, nigga.
Hey, y'all go check that out. That shit is viral, right? Hey, we got Wacc 100 getting cooked, doesn't know how to take it. It's on SBGB TV. You know, we gonna play this audio, man. That boy getting yeah, Almighty Dotson, straight like that. Put this banner up. Niggas be tripping and shit. Hit my email. Hey man, take that down, man. Don't play my content.
Niggas don't know about the Fair Use Act. What the fuck? We reactors, nigga.
Nah. Right. We reacted, man. We reacted to this shit.
Most men I know don't get no hand-me-downs from another dingo either, but we ain't gonna speak on that.
Bro, you stay
city been up. You know what the fuck is we talking about?
Well, let's talk about you
Stop there. I'm trying to respect my sister's room.
Hold on, but
you get in this bitch and tell us you got paperwork on every last one of us. Somebody else go to jail in this bitch. Stop playing. Hey, freaky old
ass. On your mama.
Bitch, you next.
Put that on your mama.
Talking about bald head, your son, you failed as a father. Don't come to this bitch giving no advice.
They scratch you.
Fuck around with you. Your son could have been Prince of Pyru and said that they want to be Selena.
Do you want to head up with
you talking about?
He said your son could have been Prince of Pyrus.
Hey, yo, gyrating. No rock, no Pyru step.
Nigga, you with my son, they the same age.
Shout out to I don't know. Every time we having a decent conversation,
all you do is say a bunch of shit that's lies. I don't care about that.
Bitch, ain't no lie. R&B was in Big Chuck room getting naked for King Yo first, and then you sweeped her. Remember, it took you 3 months to get the nigga. Get her. She was talking to that nigga in 2 weeks. You told that story, niggas on replays. Stop playing in this bitch. You clubhouse folks.
These niggas on.
Your mom, somebody granny, I think you that nigga now, boy. You gonna stop this shit.
Put that on your mama. Put that on your mama. And your daddy.
Alright, you put a BBL on R&B and somebody 45.
Right. She do look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she pretty cute. She ain't as cute as his regular wife, but she can get hit. She can get her back.
Oh no.
Definitely. Hey, she got a tattoo of that nigga whole face on her back. She desperate. Fuck is wrong with her?
That shit gonna get 3-5 years. You know what's coming, guys. He not getting to the joint. Lost your wife. You lost not getting. Your daddy was a PC case and got his shit cooked for the debts he had on them streets. Did he not?
You said
did he not?
You said what?
Yeah, nigga. Was you not begging that
I know your son think he illegal, and he a prince of a power.
Was you not begging
him where the fuck you learned? When you was in 9 years, when you was in 9 years of University of JHOOD. Your son was doing, gang. That's what I'm saying. You should have been more active in your son. Like, now he got boots on the ground. Now your son doing the boots on the ground dance because you want to be on this bitch playing all day.
He getting it.
Oh, what's going on with Wacc, son? He on some yak shit?
Oh, his son is a yak, for real.
Go ahead,
for real,
bro.
For real. Yeah, it's pictures of him hugged up with some white boy, up Mexican or whatever. Yeah, for real, for real. For real,
Yeah,
for
Wacc,
real.
you tripping. You worry about the wrong shit, dog.
That's a fact.
Your son could have been Prince of Power. Now they go on TikTok doing boots.
Hey, you wanna run a fade with?
Hey, fam, pause. Call his son CS3 back shots.
Oh shit, that's fucked. Nigga back shots. Take that. That nigga was he was loving that puffy shit. That's what Wacc don't want to tell you about him being at he being at the motherfucking those white parties or those Diddy parties. Nigga, Loose Cannon said he was there.
Hey, what the fuck I was ready to say, bro? About that. Nah, go ahead. It'll come back to me.
Do you want to run a fade with him? Y'all the same age.
Yeah, I run fade with you too.
No, you won't. I know you won't. You got the boy, because you will call the police soon. Boy, I beat the shit out of you, boy. You a little boy.
Only person scared of you is R&B and Loose Cannon, nigga. Those are only two people.
Listen to me. Do you want to run a fade with my son? Y'all the same age.
To the nigga who put your brother on a t-shirt and a burger, nigga, I was safe.
Yes or no?
Trust me.
When we gonna set it up?
Burger ain't the only burger spot you work. What about Zach Burger?
Hey, you notice he coming at this nigga. He ain't got no rebuttal. Oh, I'll beat your ass. This nigga is.
Who the fuck is he arguing with?
Dude named Blue from Detroit. What is he? 5'3" BBL having Mr. Ed Teeth and Big Face. Those big five. Hey, Monique do not like that nigga. I can't stand the nigga either. I think he a goofy. He partially entertaining, but he's a goofy for real. He a rat, man. He a snitch, bro. It's like if you talk to him, it's just like with Yael. You gonna hear nothing but rat sounds coming out his mouth. Just squeaky rat sounds.
There you go with YouTube. You niggas is YouTube fanatics. Y'all believe everything
nigga
on
put your brother on a t-shirt, hit that nigga with
What the Don Burger got to do with me?
That's why I would believe that you wouldn't do nothing to the nigga who hurt your daughter. To the nigga who hurt your brother. So
you don't know who killed my brother, dummy. When we gonna set the fade up?
So I knew you wasn't gonna hurt the nigga who put your daughter in the house. The nigga who put your brother on the t-shirt, you ain't do shit to that nigga.
You don't know who killed my brother.
So it's open season on Wacc.
None of y'all know. They let him go for a reason.
Shit. If it ain't R&B, he ain't defending me.
Shut your bitch ass up. Yo, Nutter. I come and I kill your brother. No, I come to your brother's place of business. I shoot him and the people back there. I think it was 2 or 3 killings or whatever. Unalivings. That nigga went to the court. All that other shit went through all that and didn't get found not guilty, right? That dude, I think he had got a settlement or something and ended up making his own burger stand, and he named the burger after this nigga's brother, the Zach Burger.
Ooh,
something to that effect.
Disrespectful.
But he said, "Oh, he didn't do it, man." Even if the nigga did, if you think he did, he has something to do with it, nigga. You supposed to go do something about it, Big Haru. Come on, Big Rider. Scared, homie. You ain't about that life, nigga. Let's just be honest. The BB gun bandit, that's what they call him. 3 fingers whack. My girl call him the duty shooter pee liquor.
My girl call him BBL.
Listen, when we gonna
R&B was snitches, he ain't defending them niggas. Trust me.
When we gonna set the fade up?
Spare your little stupid bald head freaky.
Why is he dancing around it?
Now get back to the conversation before you go on YouTube again with another 18,000.
When you want to set the fade up? You and my son the same age.
You gonna have cardiac
when we gonna set the fade up?
The reason why R&B get another black and nine. Let's chill out, bro.
What are you talking about, dummy? You talking about a woman you ain't never seen, weirdo.
Don't hit that woman no more. Your ass went from manager
talking
to
about a
manager
woman you ain't never seen.
Manager to managing hood rats. Yo, he cooking this nigga, right?
Yeah, this is scratch.
Managing to managing
right
hood
here.
rats. Yeah, they scratching. Well, Wacc is getting scratched on. He ain't doing no type of scratching. Nigga talking about he want to set up a fade. Yeah, he want to set up a fade, but he ran from more fades than the law allowed, my nigga. Come on, man.
Nigga, your artists don't fuck in jail. This shit all bad. You're telling no big you, nigga. You need to do better in your life.
If you've got pink salt, apple cider vinegar, and baking soda in your kitchen and you're not using this recipe yet,
I think Wacc a freaky blood. I think he kind of he trying to be like this. Just like Chopper City said, that nigga he like women, but he like men too. I mean, all my straight men out there, do y'all keep audio or pictures of T-boys in your phone? Pictures of T-boys in your phone? What are you doing? What are you doing? He looking at it and he fantasizing. He was like, "Oh, that's I forgot the name of the T-boy that's over there on Clubhouse. Y'all can help me out in the comments, but why you got pictures of this motherfucker and then try to press rainwater to try to see if he was gonna bite? Come on, man. That nigga's a zest monster too.
That's what I told you. You kept Kim Jones instead of.
Hey, listen, I don't know nothing about you. All I know is your daddy got his shit took in the joint.
Your life
you know that.
Bitch. Now you losing everything.
Detroit niggas told us that.
Shit terrible,
and we
bro.
don't really ain't from Detroit.
Yo, Sherm, I'm gonna go find out them Zach burgers and I'm gonna see if they good. And I find out, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live in the restaurant. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we right here about to eat one of them famous Zach burgers. Straight like that.
Ooh.
You about to be
3 hours north of Detroit.
You can't keep this shit up for life.
You're not even
So I'm trying to tell you. Clubhouse ain't giving out no 401 packages.
But when
Yo, we got push in the chat. We got push in the building.
Awesome shit.
Yeah, bro.
You over here changing files like you taking them out of the apartment and putting them in 2-family flat. Now they feeling like they the Jeffersons moved on up to the east
bro,
side.
you gotta stop listening to Clubhouse.
You gotta stop doing that shit.
You gotta stop listening.
And I hope you pay for Nurse Nikki funeral, nigga, because y'all the shit.
They saying,
damn, bro popping this shit.
He is, bro. He ain't got shit to say. Wacc 100 wet snitching. Definitely is wet snitching.
You put her ass through
the funeral.
Y'all
just found out the lady died 2 weeks ago.
Wasn't gonna get it done for Nurse Nikki, nigga.
Hey,
make sure you her tombstone good, nigga. That was your first one.
You spent at least 15
Don't
hours
forget about your Clubhouse before you got to R&B, nigga. We seen you struggle. First it was Nurse Nikki. Then it was me. You was wrong cycle with this shit, bro.
Nurse Nikki never been my bitch.
None of them look better than your wife. I don't know why you do this shit. None of them fucking with him, but you know, leave shit. I guess if you add up all of them, they might
know him too.
So I don't
this
know.
nigga ain't right here. He's a Wacc 100. He just you know him too. You know my son.
Shit, it's easy to study you. Your life be on this bitch. You be on this bitch 24/7 all day. Nothing. Is you pushing the Blueface single? Nope. You pushing the True Car single? Nope. Game don't even. Boy, this shit all bad.
He said exactly what I've been saying. He said exactly what I've been saying, bro. I'm like, what fucking manager?
Everybody be saying.
Yeah, what manager you won't hear more than your artist. True Card, we don't even know who he is. I heard of him. I think I heard a record, but we don't know who he is. He from out here, Nutter. He from the Inland Empire. That's how he that close, man. So he from the Inland Empire. You can't push the nigga. You out the valley. Game. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That last project was doodle sauce. You know,
that joke was trash.
You let a nigga put out a diss song to Eminem, and Eminem ain't been rapping for I don't know how long, bro. You let him put the diss song out for what? Then Blueface can't stay out of trouble. This nigga in jail, like smelling ass and shit. Come on, man. You the worst manager. He's not a manager, y'all. He's not a manager.
I think your ass trying to do is still Clubhouse 4s and 5s and send niggas to jail, bro. It's a good life, I guess. But shit, bro, do more. Stupid. Play them 4s and 5s like 7 and 8s, bro. Then I may be impressed. Like, it's all the beautiful women on the
last bitch you
fucking shit you choose.
The last bitch was asking me for rent money.
Make no sense, bro. When you
your bitch, while she was with you, asked me for rent money. I said, bitches, what is wrong with you? You know we got the
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Your jokes suck. Your jokes suck, nigga. You can't win. The Detroit nigga is putting a smash on you, man. Come on.
Right.
So how did you?
You know we got the content.
But I'm saying, how did you feel when King Yo had R&B first?
Yo, you can't put that.
How did you feel like when you went in Big Chuck?
Them words never came out of King Yo mouth. Listen, yo, them words never came out of King Yo mouth. Yo, bitch called me, asking for rent money, crying, talking about you begging her for money and won't give her you back. Give her back what she loaned you, nigga. Yo, bitch, that you in love with.
Shit, that sounds like a Kim Jones story to me, don't it?
No, we talking about your bitch.
Nigga go to jail for years for shooting an airsoft BB gun, and then he come back and then he want you to take everything as a parole officer.
You get that from?
Shit crazy. Sound like your wife's story, gang. I'm glad she got out too. Shit.
The BB gun. That was 12.
That's why I heard your son tell your wife Happy Father's Day on your day, gang. That's because you too busy trying to be stepdad.
That's what you didn't. That's what you didn't do.
That shit sad. Your son ain't got no respect for you. Nigga want to be a leader. He could have been a pirate.
That's what you didn't do. And again,
how you want
that fade with my son.
Not your son.
We will come to Detroit.
All you gotta do is spend more time with the nigga.
We will come.
I personally feel R&B done added the extra finger. You know, Mika had the 3 fingers, and then she said that he told her to put the 3 fingers in and turn and give him the come here sign. He wanted an extended prostate checking or whatever. I'm thinking R&B, he had to turn up the temperature, and he told her to put that 4th finger up in there. So this is 4 Fingers Wacc right now. You know, that's a new name, 4 Fingers Wacc.
It's Wacc.
You know.
Detroit, do you want that fade?
Trying to tell you, gang.
Do you want the fade with him?
Yes, but I think he's gonna try to do something like you got served shit, and I'm not feeling like Marcus Houston or Omarion right now. I'm not feeling like
he don't want to fade.
No, I think he want to take it to.
You want to fade or not?
He want to dance to pump it up because that's what you taught him to do.
Yo, so hard. This is why I said I think he's hilarious. Niggas will say anything on here, all.
I'm not from who run from the
niggas saying this nigga ain't that damn person he talking about.
Ran from J-Diggs. Ran from fiction.
I run from a nigga I ain't never seen before.
Boy, exactly. It's a lot of niggas on you. ain't never seen me, but you put 15 on me.
How tearing up the
I put 15 on you. Now you talking about
it's on replay.
That shit I like coming to
Mr. Federal. I type of nigga that had a federal bureau with a U at the end. Text him.
Hey, is Damu Kiwe on?
Damu
Kiwe, make sure y'all run over there, like,
can your dentures withstand the force? We're putting Nubia's permanent teeth in 24 hours up against dentures.
What are you talking about?
You said the federal bureau text you about Jay Prince. That's what you
I ain't never said that, dummy.
Oh, he ain't never said that. Oh, you want to?
I never said no feds text me, dummy. Okay, put that on your mama. Put that on your mama.
On my mama and your mama. I put the link in the chat.
Blew the bitch up.
I put it in the chat for you. So I want you to click it after I do.
You just blew the bitch up.
Watch this.
You blew the bitch up. Ain't nobody text me. They called. I released the record, dumbass.
Show the text message.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I got you. Watch this. You forgot I got that PTR guy.
Dummy, you dumb as fuck.
No, watch this.
Leroy Smith jersey.
He's definitely holding it on Wacc. Definitely holding it on Wacc.
You would love for me to incriminate myself.
Nah, you ain't no criminal. You a nice nigga. You be
I'm a real nice nigga. I know. I bet you won't pull up on me.
Shit or let nothing die. We know
I bet you won't pull up on me.
You, Mr. Pull up 1,000
I
days.
bet you won't pull up on me.
One nigga, like come on.
I bet you won't pull up on me.
Stop, bro. You a safe
I
nigga.
bet you won't pull up on me.
Trust me. In front of my keys and my wife Eugene, you safe, bro. Trust me.
I bet you won't pull up
in front of my keys, in front of my wife Eugene. Yeah, you safe, boy. Stop
talking about, bro. Bro, you just believe any and everything.
I know for a fact we watch you take Kanye to an emergency crowd exit. You ain't go back through that backstage where them 60s was at. I wonder why. Your ass did the math then. You could count the 60 then, huh?
You wonder why? Because Jay didn't want to way around you.
That dumb shit.
Nigga said I'm parked on fit, but I gotta walk all the way around. Nigga, that's that.
Boy, they made you crowd surf, nigga. We thought you was performing the way you was crowd surfing. Take that dumb shit to the nigga saying fifth grade level education you got.
Show that.
Hey, yo, Blue, you know that's no nigga who went to jail for the first time for shooting an airsoft gun. Boy, you ain't tough. Shut up.
Hey, Blue, listen to me.
That nigga said you went to jail for the first time for shooting an airsoft gun. That nigga shot a BB gun. The ones with the CO2 you put up in there. He probably went up in there too, boasting. He said he shot a nigga 30 times in the face. Come on, y'all. Where is this nigga that he shot 30 times in the face with a BB gun? Is that considered attempted murder,
that
bro?
was a dream.
Attempted? Yeah. You shot a nigga 30 times in the face. That's the lie he told when he was in juvenile. Oh. That nigga went in there like, yeah, man. Shit, I had to do this nigga, man. On pyro. Yeah, man. I shot a nigga 30 times. He didn't even say the BB gun. He just said the 30 times shot. And they was like, ooh. Hey, man, this nigga over here shot somebody 30 times in the face. Get the fuck out of here.
No, that's the problem. You need to listen to you. You said all the dumb shit. You ain't about to get me caught up with the dumb shit.
Your daddy got in the penitentiary. From his ass came out your ass, right? It flowed through him.
I can't
make you a bitch ass nigga anyway.
Oh, you niggas that be old. Mine go somewhere freaky. I'm not about to go there with you, gang. I'm not about to have you off in this bitch. That's you. That's for the geeky, nigga. You got them on your side of that. I don't do this shit, gang.
Some other shit. We had you. I told them niggas.
Let's have a death vote, nigga. This trying to have. Let's talk about death. Know what's wrong with you. Stop doing this shit, though. You get freaky.
Do you want to take the fade with my son or not?
I would take the fun with the fade with your son, you, shit. What's the nigga that was doing your bodyguard that ran for them other 60
Where you want to meet at?
Pitbull, you call him Pitbull, but he was Chihuahua. I take the fade with Beast. Well, I'm gonna knock out the rest of his teeth. So it's whichever your little man you think can do the job. Come on, guy.
Do you want to meet in Dallas, Atlanta? We want to meet.
No, Detroit. I like playing home games.
You sound like playing
holding it on, Whack. I gotta give it to him. And so far, he ain't incriminating himself. He holding it on. He just saying the facts about Whack. And
I hear her name, but I don't know. Is she a flipper? Talk to me. Is she a flipper?
that dude got Whack off balance. Because Whack can't answer to these things that he's saying that are facts.
You showed me what pictures? I ain't never seen you, little dude.
Club appearance she was supposed to be here. They trying to show us.
Oh, you think I do club appearances? You stupid.
You might as well. You lost Beck Avenue.
That's what I got a road manager for. You know what I mean?
You lost Beck Avenue. Kim took everything, nigga. Once she took the Jones from her last name, the studio went with it, nigga. And I think Blueface contract underneath there. Matter of fact, I think the Game House was underneath that name too.
From, Blue. Where you get that
I think the Game House was underneath Kim's name too. All that shit gone, nigga. You just got a R&B, nigga.
That on your mama.
100 side. That's all.
Hey. Hey, he going in on
what?
Yo, it's true. The Games house has been foreclosed. Apparently, it was in Wacc's name, and I heard that his other house was got foreclosed. Nigga losing all his money. He's staying on the internet and Clubhouse, man. You ain't out there making that chicken. Them diapers ain't selling, my nigga. Them diapers ain't selling. I ain't seen them in Walmart yet.
Put that on your mom too. I want you to put that on your mom
too. Is that bad BBL and the 100 side house?
Hey, Blue. Hey,
Blue,
put that on your mom.
Right now, nigga.
Put that on your mom.
Nobody wiping their ass with them diapers.
Put that on your mom.
No Walmart, Target, yourself. It's gone, guy. It's bad.
You fanned out, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Imagine me being a fan of a nigga who
fanned out, bro. You fanned a bunch of way out shit.
Situation, and I'm a same level.
In Michigan,
imagine that.
Trying to put the pieces together.
Thinking I'm fan of a nigga who got the same clout as Phase I Love. And Phase I Love might be famouser than you. Like, think about that. Country Wayne more famous than you. 607 more famous than you. Like, what are we talking about? You ain't no buzz, nigga.
I'm a nigga you know about.
You in the room with no green on. How good is your fame now?
I'm a nigga. Green, what that mean, bro?
Going in, dude.
Nigga, we ain't seen your name. Only time we see you is when you trying to, when it's time to tell on other niggas. We don't talk about your everyday life like it's something special.
Who I told on?
Really?
Who I tell on?
Some traffic.
I hate a D- celebrity.
Yeah, that is true. Hey, no, that is true. He had some girl got caught up in trafficking or whatever, and I guess she was part of the hunted ENT side or something like that.
Oh.
But the detectives, I ain't got time to pull it up, but the detectives did say that they was tipped off, that somebody called them with the info.
Ain't nobody called them with that info. You know who gave them that info?
Yeah.
On six, he got goddamn motherfuckers out there off a clubhouse selling pussy.
He definitely got them all. I heard he was getting them on there selling pussy, man. What's up? I heard he pimping them girls up on it.
That's how he met R&B.
He said, that's CAPP'N. Yo had R&B, Burst Blue, ain't lying. Oh, okay. Man, it's true, bro, you know.
Look at one TikTok stream.
I'm not a celebrity. I'm a business man. Who I tell on? Not a celebrity.
Besides a celebrity.
We talk about he famous. We got a club.
Hey, you hear what he just said? He said, who I tell on besides a celebrity?
Ooh.
This nigga's a rat, homie. He talks so much. He just forget what he be saying and shit. Nigga talk too much, bro. A nigga that talk that much and want to be in everybody's business and say he got everybody's information and all that is a fucking borderline snitch. You are a rat. You have rat tendencies. And all them niggas that's over there, they are rat sympathizers. They part of the rat club. That's just the bottom line. And like I said on the other show, I feel like Wacc knows that nobody's finna go drill him for being a rat. The thing, you gotta catch cuz slipping. You know what I'm saying? You gotta catch him out of his element. He ain't around no bodyguards or no security or whatever. Catching that nigga going to the grocery store or Walmart or some shit like that. I don't know, but that's how you gotta catch his ass. Catch him all off guard and go up and knock the fuck out of him. Because if you plan on trying to meet up with the nigga, he gonna set you up. He gonna set you up, man. Cops is coming for your ass.
I was wondering, nigga, what the level of fame get you? 21 and Joe Budden was on this bitch. They ain't leaving your club. Only you.
Hey, where you find
KP? They got you.
Where you find KP?
What are you talking about?
Where you find KP?
You said where I find R&B at? Shit, in Big Chuck room where I found the rest of your hoes at?
That's what I thought. Your dumb bum ass too. So listen. Who I tell on?
R&B, one more BDL away from shaking you, nigga. She might get her retired ball player. Charles Barkley might look at me.
Hey, listen. The fact that you think that ass is a BBL is a compliment. Who I
put her and keep her in that little apartment. That little
fact that
apartment.
you think that ass is a BBL is a compliment. It's a compliment.
Don't say Chuck. Don't say Chuck. Cheeseburger Chuck.
Yeah, all that's real.
Damn, man. You tell me death for the cloud chaser cheeseburger Chuck? The hamburglar got her? Had her before? That was before the BBL, right? R&B? Before Wacc. Wow. She a toss-up for real. She look like a toss-up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. She look like one of them toss-up chicks.
I know she got down to turn that nigga out, boy.
Hell yeah, bro. She I'm telling you, she put that fourth finger up his ass, and that was it. That was a match made in heaven.
And that tongue.
That tongue.
Yeah. Wet.
She put her tongue in his dookie shoe.
She blowing that bitch.
She blow.
She blowing
Kim
that
took everything. True. I heard she took the studio. She got the house. And probably got all the other assets. Yeah, his wife. Nigga goofy. He going down as the most goofiest nigga in this genre. I can't say hip hop.
Clubhouse for free.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Who I tell on?
Who you tell on? You told on the Main Street Crips. Those the first niggas you told on.
The Main Street Crip. Whatever.
That's one thing about you. They Crips niggas keep letting you take them.
You going on Wacc?
Let's go.
You going all the way in. All Wacc. All the way.
No, you need to listen.
I want you to start coming
back. I don't lose no back ass. That was you.
Dog, I shut it down. Nigga ain't the first part.
Yeah, I wonder why. Ain't no hits coming out that bitch. You should have been shut that shit down. Nigga, Tatiana, nigga, how many times y'all was gonna remix Tatiana? 6 times, nigga? Come on, guys.
Tatiana, nigga, Tatiana.
I'm glad you shut that bitch down. Ain't no more hits coming out of there. The last hit that's coming out of that motherfucker, the one called R&B head that you got mad about, nigga. That's the last hit, nigga. Came from that studios where you put your hands on her, nigga.
Tatiana didn't come.
Those was the beats by Dre, nigga.
This nigga funny. Hey, most scandalous Los Angeles, man. Whack 100 lie about being CK Whack. C blank Whack. And expose.
That nigga Blue
that
sound like he couldn't wait to goddamn crash with that nigga.
Yeah, he did that. That was a calculated move. And that's how you get the nigga. Because he gonna always, oh, your mama did this, your mama, like, nigga, who does mama jokes, bitch ass nigga? Then,
that nigga be like, yo, mama did, now do something.
Do something. Like, you gonna fly through the phone and do something. Come on.
Now cases along the way.
Attempted murders, you know, like all my whole record was violence.
In there, you just really don't understand how that innocent.
We don't fuck with, listen, dog, listen, the only police we fuck with is the crooked police, is power rules and crips, is gang members, that niggas don't know they gang members. We fuck with your police.
Only police you fuck with.
That's what we're doing this. It's a lot of them out here, man, pull a nigga over and taking what we take. Them the police we fuck with. So we fuck with police.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Porky has really outdone.
That's motherfucking Whack as Officer Whack Foley. Beverly Hills cop Whack Foley. I was saying, man, shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles. This is a hell of a meme. He got cuss looking just that fit his ass straight.
Hey man, that's crazy, bro. AI is crazy.
That nigga Whack is Officer Whack Foley, my nigga, for real. Look at this shit.
Done himself this time. Reggie Wright and John over at Bomb First tried to help him, but somehow he still managed to throw himself under the bus. Just like every other time, we've caught Porky in another lie. And this time,
back then, homie, he made up a switch. That nigga didn't. That nigga took a spring or some shit off one of them little cap guns, put it on the back and maneuvered that shit. He was talking about he shot the nigga 30 times in the face.
it's serious. Today, we're about to prove that he really did go to jail. He really was picked up and brought in for questioning. Now, if you know Porky like we do, then you already know. He lies so much. We can't just focus on just this one. Before we even get into the jail story, we have to touch on some of the other lies he's told recently. I won't take too long on it, but let's go back to that story he told about being CK Whack and how that persona supposedly...
Is it true that R&B used to be a prostitute? I'm hearing that rumor. Was she working the blade out there in Vegas? Because they all in Vegas, even Cheeseburger Truck. Y'all let me know in the comments. That's what I heard. I heard the little rumor. You know, I don't get on Clubhouse. You know, only when loose ends pull out, you know, we'll go, you know, jump on Clubhouse. But other than that, I'm just hearing. It wasn't she working the blade at one point? Or what, you know?
He came to life in Soledad.
And I went to reception, and they put me in cell with a G homie named Baby Wayne from Billy Style Power Room. And I think at that point is when my penitentiary training started. You know, he had been to prison 2-3 times.
Right.
The good thing about Baby Wayne was a knockout artist. And when you're a young Power Room in the cell with a G homie, you're going to fight at least 3-4 times a week just because. So, you know, he kind of got me strong with my push-up game, my physical game, and he made me squabble him every day, almost. So by the time I left there, I hit Soledad. And Soledad was really, that was the birth. That was the birth of CK Whack. When I hit that yard.
Bullshit.
For crip killing. See, I was Lil Whack. From there, I went to CK Whack.
According to Porky, he left Delano State Prison and was transferred to Soledad. And that's where the name CK Whack was born. The only problem with that is that in a separate interview from 8 years ago, Porky said he went straight to Soledad when he first hit the penitentiary at 16 years old.
Where the drug business came from, you know, I went to the pen, Simon, you know, I was the first juvenile to actually go to California State Penitentiary at 16.
Now you could throw it out. Already ran through that. So at 16, I'm in solid.
I mean, the thing about Detroit is I heard that his family is from Detroit and that they all cops. That's what Dogface said on his channel. He said that nigga Wacc, when he do come out here, he don't be in the streets or nothing like that. That nigga be with his family, which is police. And the people in Detroit know that his family is police. So definitely the nigga's a cop, man. He gotta be working with the boys. He definitely working with the boys. He a snitch, confidential informant, all that.
16, I'm in Soledad. So at 16, I'm in Soledad State Penitentiary. So from 16 to 22, I run through like 7 different prisons.
You're 19 years old? You get out?
Yeah, I'm like 19. I do probably like 2.5, 3 years of solitary confinement time, you know. I do probably like 2.5, 3 years of solitary confinement time, you know.
Porky just claimed he was the first minor in the California
Nigga
prison
rubbed his nose, you know, that's a sign of a lying ass nigga.
system, being sent to Soledad at just 16 years old. But now, listen to this old interview with Vlad. In this one, Porky clearly says he went to Delano at 16.
Right.
And that Delano was his first prison.
That's good.
So, which one is it?
Shout out to that
Soledad
nigga
or Delano?
The prison bus came to Central Juvenile Hall, pulled into Central Juvenile Hall when it left LA County Jail and picked me up from Central Juvenile Hall and took me straight to Delano State Penitentiary.
Now you see right here, look, let me show you. The first one, it was admitted offender with new AOJ. That's adult offender juvenile. Okay.
So this is your first entrance into the system.
That's your first entrance into the system. He went to North Kern State Prison, NKSP. Now you can see he likes to play games. So you got to understand, North Kern State Prison is Delano, okay? That's old Delano. They have a new Delano, which is a level 4, okay?
The prison bus came to Central Juvenile Hall, pulled into Central Juvenile Hall when it left LA County Jail and picked me up from Central Juvenile Hall and took me straight to Delano State Penitentiary.
He'll try to say, I went to Delano to make you think he's been a higher level than he been. He was at reception, right? Then, the next prison he went to was SADF, Substance Abuse Treatment Facility, which is the level 2, okay? That's where he paroled from.
I thought Porky said he was 16 years old at Soledad. I thought he said he went to Soledad after he left Delano. See all the lies you have to sift through when dealing with this guy?
He didn't go to 9 prisons like he alleges, okay? He got paroled. If you see, he got the prison on 131.95. He paroled 4/198. He got paroled. If you see, he got the prison on 131.95. He paroled 4/198. 95 to 98 is 3 years. I don't give a fuck what kind of arithmetic you try to use with it.
Porky got to Delano in 1995 when he was 18 years old. He paroled in 1998 at 21. That timeline makes one thing crystal clear. It was impossible for him to be at Soledad at 16.
Right.
If Porky never went to Soledad, then there was never a birth of CK Wacc. The whole story was built on a lie. Just another chapter in Porky's book of fiction.
Okay? But this is the kind of fraudulent dude that is out here on this internet trying to, you know what I'm saying, pretend to be somebody and something that he's not. You see what I'm saying? Go to the next one. It say return from parole, re-entry 3, which means the county jail. He never went back to the prison. You see what I'm saying? He was in the county jail from 6/2 to 7/25 of 98. Okay? He returned to parole. Then 3 days after Christmas in 1998, same year, he got another violation. Returned from parole, re-entry 3. He went to the county jail. You see what I'm saying? He was returned to parole. Then he discharged on 2/25/2002 from Region 3. Discharged from sentence. Okay? All that talk about he was in there for all this shooting and attempted murders and all of this shit. This motherfucker got one charge of 245 PC A2, okay? Which is assault with a firearm, okay?
So as you just saw, Porky never set foot in Soledad. So all that talk about Soledad was just another lie. There was never a birth of CK Wacc. That entire story was completely fabricated. Then there's the claim about spending 2 to 3 years in solitary confinement. Lie. Being the first minor in the California prison system. Lie. Being 16 years old at Soledad. Lie. That's 5 lies in one story. Back to back. But this is what Porky does. Now let me show you guys how Porky fell on his own sword. You won't find this next clip on YouTube anymore, because Porky had Cheeseburger Chuck take it down.
Hey, Big Chuck, we just want to talk about when he gonna bring the audio from being talking to them people. We want to know what he said. We could clear all this up.
Who's that, Chuck?
That's Deuce.
Yo, why is PCK always talking to me? We in the streets. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Every time he does this, it's a PC move.
Always notice how Porky reacts when Deuce questions him. He can't stand it. He cuts him off, yells over him, or accuses him of PCing for talking to him on a social platform. But when it comes to DZ from SBGBTV, it's a whole different story. Porky gives him content.
Why is it even listed as a firearm? I mean, couldn't it be called, like, I don't know, fake gun, toy gun? No, they don't consider that's not a pistol, right?
What?
That's not a pistol, that ain't a real gun. You consider that a firearm still?
What?
It don't like you said, don't shoot out fire. A BB gun, it don't shoot out no fire, nigga. Don't shoot out no.
It all depend on.
No
It all depend on what you do with the BB gun, though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Cause if you rob a nigga with a BB gun, you still gonna get a armed robbery charge. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
Robbery charge. And I guess they gonna put assault with the weapon, deadly weapon, even though it's a BB gun. Niggas done rob niggas with fake guns.
Yep.
Like a fake pistol, plastic ass pistol that they bought from Toys R Us or some shit painted
And they
black.
get the same time as you rob a nigga with a real pistol.
Same time. So he probably was walking. He was out there he was walking in there with his chest out.
So when this was though, cause
he went to jail.
You know them BB guns.
Like
BB guns won't what they is now back then.
That's what I'm saying. He went to what in '95.
So what kind of BB gun he had back then that shot 30? I don't know. He could have had one.
No type of gun. He lying.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Cause you know,
they just now
back then we had them rifle jumps you had to keep pumping. Then we had the jumps you had to cock and shoot, the one shooter jumps. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
Right. Yeah. This nigga lying.
You know, 95, I was a kid, so
95. I had a BB gun before, and it looked like kind of like a 9 milli or a 4.5, but it had the little CO2 cartridge.
CO2 cartridge, right?
Yeah.
And how many could it hold? Cause I remember back then you had to put them bitches in one by one.
Right.
You didn't have the little cartridge.
Yeah, it wasn't
like the clip.
Like people pour a lot of them in there.
Yeah,
and start popping.
Yeah, you had that little spring you had to pull back, and you put the BBs in one by one.
Yeah,
I remember them jumps.
Yeah, that's how it was. And it don't hold no 30 clip. It wasn't no 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't how them clip the jumps with the clip like they got now. They ain't how them jumps out back then, bro. I don't remember them jumps from back then.
This nigga making up shit. I mean, he had one of those motherfucking what do they call it? Dillinger type. Them old ones that the old little white boys who had their kid, they father would buy, they pull back the shaft.
Yeah,
that's what pop. Cause I don't know how the story, but from what he was saying, he was in the backyard playing with the gun or whatever. Some dude called his mama a bitch, so he just went to shooting a nigga like that. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't believe the 30 shots in the face. It's a little too excessive. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Next, when Deuce questions him, he can't stand it.
Yeah, what nigga
He cuts him
gonna
off,
let you hit him
yells
30
over him,
times in the face
or accuses
with a
him.
BB gun?
And he's supposed to be a kid at the time.
Yeah, that's what even as a kid, bro. Cause as soon as you hit me one time, I'm gonna run.
Right.
How you hit me 30 times? Come on.
I'm gonna just keep letting you shoot me in the face.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop. Yeah, he had that pump arm action.
That nigga had a. Hey.
Right.
That nigga Wacc had the switch on the BB gun back then.
That's what the homie was in Sharp said. He said, yeah, that nigga had the whole, he had a makeshift shift switch on that. Nigga didn't even know what a switch was. Nigga, that wasn't even right.
Him of PC for talking to him on a social platform. But when it comes to DZ from SBGB-TV, it's a whole different story. Porky gives him content and plays along.
Oh, what's up, homie?
Okay, yeah, as long as it's Wacc on here, because if it's somebody else, we're not doing that.
Listen, we're not doing that. Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. This real shit, right? We always know what we do.
I'm gonna be honest with you, homie. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed to tell anybody that I shot a nigga with a BB gun, and that's why I went to jail. I shot a nigga with a BB gun. Nigga, your OG will beat your ass. Like, you go out here playing, you gonna get shot for real, nigga. What the fuck you gonna
do? Right. We always know what we're doing. And believe it or not, right? We are the most supported people of our people on the internet, right? It's a lot we can do. Remember, I'm an industry guy. I'm tied in the labels. I'm tied in the YouTube, right? So what I'm telling you, brother, is like, I called in to you intentionally because I saw you was building. I didn't have to do that. People pay me to do that. I did it. I said, so let me call in and give them the content. We always know what we're doing. And I'm saying that to say this. At some point, bro, you run your content, but you gotta have some type of reserve when you're running it. Because remember, it's our content. You get what I'm saying? And then, okay, so doing these type of things, right? There's certain things that, especially when it comes to me as a public figure, right?
Stick 'em up, buddy. Reach for the sky.
You right?
Bucko. You gotta add the bucko. That's what he was saying. Reach for the sky, bucko.
I haven't given you a verbal or signed anything, right? So what I'm saying is, as a brother, I'm talking as a brother. Fuck to people. When a brother is calling in to help you, because I'm giving you notice the content I gave you, you've been able to chop that shit up and run with it for about a month now, a couple weeks. Really? A month? Right, at least, right?
How Bomb first cut out another one of Detective Michael Coette's key statements in his interview.
Do you know how she even came to play in the information?
Not fully. To the best of my ability, from what I understand, a lot of people were under surveillance, including Reggie Wright, and that they, somehow got some information on Teresa Swan, who was one of Suge's mothers to one of his kids, and that they basically wrote up a false confession letter and presented that to her to get her reaction, and then that pretty much prompted the confession. Am I accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
So,
did y'all catch that? The scene just skipped like something was cut out. Let me run it back real quick so you can see it again.
Accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
So, Paul Fournier, myself, and Jeff Bennett.
We already know Bomb first removed the clip of Michael Coette, clearly saying the only arrest made was Cash Jones. They also cut out another crucial part of Coette's interview. And guess who exposed it? None other than Porky Chops himself. In a sloppy move to distance himself from the scene.
Y'all let me know, like, what's up with the double watches? Like, why you wearing two watches? I always want, I don't know what that's all about. And then it's like he got a gold watch and he got look like a stainless steel watch. Shouldn't you have two gold watches or two silver watches? I don't know.
CS two-back allegations. Porky secretly recorded a conversation with Stutterbox, then ran to Clubhouse to play it. But while trying to clear his name,
the viral 30-second pink salt trick that melts fat was actually featured on the Today Show. But for those
he ended up airing out a...
Are you talking about Teresa Swan?
Yes.
Teresa Swan was... do you know how she even came to play in the information?
Not fully. To the best of my ability, from what I understand, a lot of people were under surveillance, including Reggie Wright, and that they, somehow got some information on Teresa Swan, who was one of Suge's mothers to one of his kids, and that they basically wrote up a false confession letter and presented that to her to get her reaction, and then that pretty much prompted the confession. Am I accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
So
accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
No, how Teresa Swan came into play here is originally we were following some guy around in the Antelope Valley, and Greg had thought that this guy was going to be able to get us to Suge because he had some relationship with a not so famous rapper at the time, and he somehow thought this guy was going to get him into Suge. So we chased this guy around in the Antelope Valley for several months, and really nothing came of it. The guy, he eventually was brought in for questioning, and I don't have paperwork. I was never arrested, questioned nothing. He eventually was brought in for questioning, and
there Porky goes falling on his own sword again. Porky said he wasn't arrested. Detective Cowett said he was arrested. Porky said he never was questioned, and Detective Cowett said he was brought in for questioning. Both of these clips have been deleted by Bomb first, but thanks to good old Porky, we were able to get our hands on this one.
Hey, y'all go check that out. Most Scandalous Los Angeles, breaking it down. Wacc 100 lied about being C-blank Wacc and exposed that he was brought in for questioning. Y'all know this nigga was. Loose Cannon and his daddy Nutty Judge exposes snitches.
And his junior capper, Loose Cannon. Now, if you watch the vid, shout out to Eddie Boy for exposing the dirt. You'll see right around 3:22, he start breaking down Nutty George's whole fake street resume. This man been in every hood but claimed loyalty to none. One week he B's up, next week he C's up, and the whole time, he the police's favorite informant. Gunned down in the streets, but still found a way to drop dimes before he dropped. Legendary, huh? No, just loud and sloppy. Then we move on to Loose Cannon. This dude, a whole character, trying to act like...
Make sure y'all go check out Smoked Out TV. I'm gonna get to this.
Let's start off with the father, Nutty George Williams. This is his resume. Nutty George Williams was from Estes Park. I don't know what year
Blood at first. That's crazy.
Started claiming Estes Park. It has to be somewhere in 79 or 80 or something like that for sure, because he's like a couple of years, a few years older than me. So I went to school with him when he was from Estes Park. He was from Estes Park.
Oh, I'm just making sure you can hear me.
And somebody else, which he was involved in. He lied and told that it was the other individual
KISSIN
that
cousins
did the murder. So he got scot-free off. He got off. They ran him up out of there. Okay? He ventured himself over there to the 5-9. But once again,
nigga went from Blood to Hoover.
With Devil from 5-9 Hoover, where Devil brought him around because I know Devil. Up to him when we was incarcerated, he said, "Man, I brought that dude around." So, you know, he can't blame nobody but himself, but the dude lied on him because he brought him around. Okay, they ran him up out of there. Okay, that's two games. So he ventured himself over there into the section over there in the Crenshaw area over there in the road 60. So he came over there, and you guys don't not familiar with the story. That, you know, I know the dude, so I rejected the dude from Jump Street. I got into it with some of the brothers over there behind this dude, you know, because I already knew who this dude was. All right. So he come over there. He lied on little Eddie Boy. See, you guys got to understand.
Yo, Lou, I think he was getting paid back then from the police or the feds. You know what I'm saying? That's why he kept working. I don't think just because he was trying to stay out of prison. I think he was getting paid. He was getting paid by the niggas. Shit. They said that he was working for them so much that when they was kids, they had to relocate. Cause they was getting chauffeured to school and all, living out in Fontana and shit. It's crazy.
That he lied and told on everybody. And he lied. I'm talking about he just straight lied. You know, lie snitching is one of the most dangerous thing in the world. Okay. Then he caught another case where his own case where they underlined two individuals, and what he tried to do is he tried to put it off on the co-defendant. Okay. What I'm getting at is this is his resume. he's a hood hopper, right? And you have a lot of dudes that's hood hoppers, man. And you have him telling, like this thing to do. I'm talking about lie telling, just straight lying to motherfuckers, man, just for no apparent reason. And then he get gunned down.
I only seen people
The
do
homies
that
gunned him
on,
down over there. The
on
brothers
rap
over there in that
videos.
section, they gunned his ass down. I mean, gunning down.
Nigga have two
Only thing that
Rolex
saved that dude
watches
had
on
a
and shit.
police bulletproof vest on, and that's what saved him. That saved that dude, bro. And then after that, you never heard from him.
He got like a gold watch.
But they say this dude's a joint,
and
I laugh at that because, man, there's no way in the world that this dude can have be a joint with that type of resume.
Stainless steel.
Now let's go to the Sun. Let's take Loose Cannon. So you know, Loose Cannon used to be from this gang out there. I don't know what particular gang it was out there in Montana or whatever it may be. He was a part of that shit. Okay. He was a part of that gang, and then I think he's still a part of that gang. But you know, them dudes still, whatever happened, I think probably chased him out or whatever. Then he started kicking it with Big U. Started being Big U lapdog. Started doing different shit. He was a straight boy. He really wasn't from that neighborhood over there from the section. But the problem is, man, it's like when with a lot of sections, when you guys embrace, you know, certain outsiders, they start claiming your section just because they want to claim the section because they feel that they're safe and that they're protected. So that's what he started doing. So even though that he was never a part in that neighborhood, he never been in no backyard, he never been to the Thunderdome, he never been to no meetings, he never rode for the neighborhood, he never did anything for that neighborhood over there, but he always on the internet talking about on 6-0 and the dead homies. Okay? And he came in no jumper, lying telling. Talking about he had
That nigga Loose Cannon, that nigga's a character. Now you up in there with some real members, and I'm quite sure if you notice, you ain't really heard nothing from him, right? It's been about a week or so.
Yeah, he been out the loop. They probably been on his ass, been online and shit.
Yeah, bro. Brick Baby said that nigga turned down a fade. Some T-boy up in there, a gay nigga, challenging to the fade. He turned it down. Said the dude pulled out a blade and he walked away. So that nigga turning down fades. Think he up there trying to be in, he trying to move his way to PC or some shit. He got that Casio calculator watch in the gym. Oh man. Come on, man. He said he used to slang that weight. You would have thought he had him a Rolex, right? An old school Rolex and shit. The way he was talking, like the nigga said he had to pick out drawers and everything. My nigga, come on. Hey, this is a crazy case. She got pregnant by her cousin and thinks it's normal. Fuck is going? Luce is probably in PC. Yeah, I think. Look, I ain't never been to the feds, but I would think when they first got there, they was all in the, cause they arrested them all around the same time, right? I think they had, they arrested him at the same time. Lou was in Vegas at the time or whatever. But when he came down there, they linked up, right? They was all in the same pod. So
yeah,
I feel that they did get on that nigga. It's like if I was Break Baby, I would not be siding with no motherfucking Loose up in that bitch. You from 6-0, you side with your homies. You know what I'm saying? If anything, y'all niggas should have got on his ass. Cause partially they up in there because of this nigga talking. I would have whooped that nigga ass as soon as we got up in there. Like come on, nigga, I'm up in this bitch cause you talking on YouTube or some shit. She got pregnant by her cousin and she thinks it's normal. What's up, black women?
I don't know what the fuck going on with that.
What's up?
Is her dad in her life?
I don't know, man, but she talking like this was a good thing, bro. Wow. Let's get to this shit.
Therapy, a whole panel of professionals, a prayer circle, and an exorcist if necessary. Now listen, people been tagging me, DMing me like, yo, simply, you gotta react to this girl who got pregnant by her cousin on purpose. I thought y'all was trolling.
Crazy.
But no.
What the fuck?
No. Shorty logged onto the internet, hit record.
Well, Loose Pops got shot up though. But they said he survived because he had that bulletproof vest on, that police issued bulletproof vest. So I think they did try to get him up out of here. You know, He done snitched on a lot of people, man. He like a notorious snitch. So I know he up in that motherfucking tuck away. But shit, man, P now, you know, the P now is full of rats and snitches and shit. I think him and his son still corresponding, and I feel that he playing his son against Big U. That's just my opinion.
And confidently gave us the backstory of her whole Alabama After Dark origin story. She really said, let's normalize kissing our cousins. Girl, let's not. And then she doubled down like it was a badge of honor. I've been secretly wanting a baby by my cousin anyway. Y'all, is this real life or a deleted scene from Jerry Springer 2030? We ain't even hit the halfway mark yet, and already I'm wondering who approved this message. Who raised you? Who failed you? And why does this video sound like a cry for help mixed with delusion and a little chipotle? Today, we're gonna really unpack this. Not just clowning. We're gonna apply logic, challenge her mental health, and ask the questions nobody else is asking. Because this ain't normal, and it damn sure ain't okay. So grab your snacks, roll something up, if that's your vibe, and let's dive into this family-fused fiasco. This ain't just messy, it's genetically reckless.
Since people have been asking, I'm going to go ahead and do a story time on how I got pregnant by my cousin. Let's do it. So we're at a kickback. All my other cousins was there too. And everybody was there. And we started playing Truth or Dare, right? That's how it started. Everybody know that game, innocent game, everybody know it. Alright, so
why are you playing Truth or Dare? Ain't that a game that teenagers play?
No.
I'm just saying, like,
kids play that bullshit.
Kids, yeah, like kids play that. Like, why the fuck are y'all playing grown people playing Truth or Dare? And you usually play it with not your cousins. You usually play it with other girls, you know, other girls and guys from the neighborhood or whatever. You're trying to smash that girl, so you want her to play Truth or Dare with you. This is some weird shit. Is that how y'all? Tell me that ain't how y'all getting down in Alabama, my nigga. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's terrible out there. Yeah. Cuz is fucking cousins in Alabama, bro.
That's sad. That's sick.
And that shit crazy, bro. Cause I was watching on Grave Digger. Remember, I was doing content on Grave Digger Quest, right? And you remember he was like, "Yeah, my cousin talking shit." I guess she was in the comments, and the little brother was like, "Which cousin is that?" He said, "You know, our cousin, man, the one with the big ass." I said, "Yeah, these niggas in Alabama is wild as a bitch, man."
That is crazy.
Oh yeah,
they wilding like that in Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
they wilding like that.
Well, you know,
when you was just talking, cause I was ready to say. You remember I said I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Yeah.
Cause I was ready to say that's some Alabama shit.
You was on point. She's on point to Alabama shit. Hey, I had a cousin that was from Mississippi that back in the day. When it was kids, she had a crush on me. But she was like, the aunt brought her around. He was like, "Oh, this your cousin from Mississippi." She had a crush on me. Nah, did nothing, none of that. But it's a possibility. I guess that shit does happen. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
you need to read that The Life of Boo Baker. He from Nashville. Yeah. Nigga named Joe T. Baker. This nigga in his book, he talking about he hit one of his cousins got down, was supposed to been watching him and shit, and she done got off on him when he was little. And then when he became an adult, he hit one of his cousins.
Wow. Kissing cousins, y'all. This is nasty work.
Yeah. I got the truth. And they're like, "You have feelings for your cousin." And I was like, "Of course, because who does it? Let's normalize having crushes on our cousins. Everybody has done it."
She said, "Let's normalize it." Man, stop it.
Right. So I was like, "Yeah, I have a crush on him."
They do that shit in Alabama, bro.
It's been going on for a long time.
That's crazy.
So my cousin was down with it. He didn't give no kind of facial
Probably be
expression.
having all types of retarded looking motherfuckers coming out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas slow, Down syndrome and shit going on. You know, that's wild, bro. That's crazy.
Just he was down with it. So then we got a dare thrown at us the second go round, and it was I dare you to kiss your cousin. Let's normalize kissing.
That's
our
how it
cousins.
started, too.
Like, I know all of y'all have done it, but y'all just don't admit it. So yes, I did give him a kiss, and then like
You know he got
one
that
thing
vest
led to
from the
another.
police.
He was drinking.
That's all I'm saying. He was
lit.
getting
I
paid,
not
bro,
drinking,
while
I
he was
sober
out
in
on the
church now.
streets.
But I've been waiting for his movement, right? So, long story short, we wound up doing adult things, and he was like, our parents, our family, our friends will not accept this, so go ahead and get, take care of it. And I was like, okay, whatever, send me the money, I'll take care of it.
Hey, so the cousin gives her the money to go get it aborted, and she don't do that. And I didn't know you can get abortions for $50. I guess you can out there, which is crazy.
Give me the money, I'll go to Walgreens, get that PB.
The fuck go to PB? What? Walgreens, nigga?
Take care of it. So he sent me the $50, and I was just like, yeah, right. So I went to go I bought 3 pregnancy tests, and then I bought some Chipotle, because it's my money now. And I wasn't going to get rid of the baby because he knew what he did when he made it, and why is he going to walk away from his baby now? So I'm not getting rid of it. I secretly didn't want to have a child with my husband anyway. So, yeah, I waited 2 weeks until I started feeling sick, missed periods and things. This happened, sorry, y'all. I waited till I missed,
That's what I'm saying,
my
bro.
monthly,
Who plays
and I
spin
took
the bottle at the
so I was
family
feeling
function?
sick, nauseous,
Fuck
morning
y'all
sickness throwing up. So I took the test, sure enough, it was positive. And so I'm gonna put him on child support, because what did he look like walking away from his baby that week?
Man, you was all sucking on his damn Peter. Oh, it's my cousin. I've been fantasizing since we was little. What the fuck is wrong with you? Weird ass.
We made together. No, it's not gonna happen.
And she cool with it, y'all. She
I don't
cool
care what
with
nobody
it.
has to say. People are like, your family's not gonna accept it. How could you do that? But it's not their life to live. It's mine. And I have yet to tell my fiance, y'all. So pray for me, because I don't care.
You heard this, Nutter? So she went and fucked her cousin, got pregnant by the nigga. He went to go try to get it aborted. She lied. Bitch talking about she bought some pregnancy tests, and I think she got her some Chipotle or some shit. And then the bitch lied. She ain't even told her fiance that she pregnant by her cousin. And laughing about it. What is up with you black women? Come on, bro. Not all black women, but the ones that's on this bullshit. Fuck y'all niggas
that's
up.
crazy.
It's
And,
disgusting.
bro, look how she look, bro.
Right. She got on a wig, bro. That ain't her hair. She was moving that shit around. Who was moving, nigga? She bald headed her, that bitch. And she's sitting around here having sex with her cousin, getting pregnant. I mean, damn, you could have used. I don't know. If you was gonna do it, you put a motherfucking sock. I mean, damn. He thinking like, oh, she about to abort the baby and shit, so I ain't gotta worry about nothing. She like, hell no, I want to have your baby. Ratchet asshole.
This is a love child, y'all. So say what you want. Bye.
Whew. All right, Slim. We made it to the end, but honestly, I feel like I just watched a Lifetime movie written by AI on meth. Now let's recap. She admitted to crushing on her cousin. She kissed him at a family function during Truth or Dare. She got pregnant on purpose, refused to take care of it, and plans to put him on child support. While still engaged to another man? I have no words, just vibes and secondhand shame. And what got me the most? The fact she said with her whole chest, it's not their life to live, it's mine. Cool, but you know what? When you put it on the internet, you invited the world into your life. So now we're here, and we got questions. This ain't about judging, it's about accountability and common damn sense. You don't need fame that bad. You need a journal, a therapist, and probably a DNA test before the baby even hits pre-K. We not gonna normalize incest. We not gonna normalize trauma bonding under the influence. And we damn sure not gonna normalize oversharing madness online like it's cute. I genuinely hope this is satire. But if not, sis, seek guidance. For real.
Right.
Before this baby grows up and finds this video and thinks it's okay to keep the cycle going. If you made it this far, salute. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know in the...
Hey, y'all subscribe to Smoked Out TV, man. Salute to the brother, man. He always got great content. That is crazy. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. This bitch off her rocker.
This bitch nasty. Her and the motherfucking cousin.
Yeah,
Both of them nasty.
We got before that, because this is the last story, we're gonna Lawless World Media had a couple of homies speaking on OG, I call him Old Dirty Nigga. Old Dirty Nigga Percy is a plant and a fraud. Man.
Them times when they was taking black people to jail when they was moving out here. But it did not.
Okay, so as far as you know, do the 5 Deuces beef with Trays? Because Percy seems to have an issue with Trays. Do they beef with Trays?
No, you got 8 Trey Hoopers, you got 4 Trey Hoopers.
So that's what I'm saying. So you're ally with them. So with him saying that, and then basically saying that the ally Deuce,
part of the set.
That's what I'm...
4 Trey Hoopers, 8 Trey Hoopers. You know? This shit is crazy.
That's
the
nasty,
shit that this dude was saying, like, he contradicted himself in so many ways. All right, first off, Crippin' ain't started in.
Look, I know, like, that happens. Trust me, I've had, you know what I'm saying? Young kids going over your cousin's house. Niggas done did they little flirting with their cousins. You know, oh, auntie so she fine as a bitch. Got a fine cousin in her, but you ain't fucking them, dog. You're not fucking them. You sure not putting a baby in them. You sure not putting a baby in them. And then the broad knows she was pregnant, and she's has a fiance, so he thinking she good. He splashing in it bare back. This broad got a baby growing in her that ain't his. I mean, come on, man. We gotta do better. And she need her ass kicked. Both of them motherfuckers need their ass kicked. I mean, you know, like kicked in your ass literally down the streets. Like, fuck.
Nowhere down south. Crippin' started in California. If you really want to know. It was originally called Cribs at first.
The baby cribs.
Yeah, exactly. It was started to help black people because it was still slavery going on in them times, and they was taking black people to jail when they was moving out here. People was moving out here, coming home, getting out of the military and buying homes, and the white people didn't like that. So if we really want to break it down, why this nigga think he know? It was called Cribs, 1969, right after the Wacc riots. They started the Crips. They changed the name to the Crips. Before that, it was called that shit was called Crip. What was it?
They allegedly seen somebody with the Crip name. They allegedly seen some Tookie Williams or somebody's brother got shot.
No, it wasn't Tookie. It was one of the. It was either I think Raymond's son, Raymond's brother, or something like that. He got a walk with a limp. He used to. Yeah, clown him. Oh, he Crips, baby Crips.
Bro. Real quick. That nigga said Crips.
He said what?
He said Crips.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, it used to be called the baby Cribs.
But see, the thing is, bro, is the word Crips had a community acronym to it. You know, like it's
right.
You gotta what the Crib means. That's how
but that
had anything to do with that.
You breaking up.
I'm just saying, what does Crip mean? You know, I know what Crip means. You know.
Yeah, but this is before they changed it. Before the acronyms came in, it was the baby, because they were like off the baby avenues. So Raymond Washington wanted to be from the avenues, but they was like little nigga like Mumps. I think his name is Mumps. I may got the name wrong, but dude from Avalon Avenue or Avalons. He actually punched on or socked on Raymond. Raymond wanted to be part of the avenues, and it was like, nah, little nigga, you too little or you too young or whatever. So he went off and made the baby avenues, the baby cribs. He called them the baby cribs, but then one of their homies or somebody was crippled. He was walking with a cane because they used to walk with the canes and all that, and that's where it came in to that. And then it formed up from there. Because I know my pops was from he was from the WESTSIDE Crips, before they started breaking off into sets and shit. But they did call them little niggas. That's why I played this first to play Melvin, because Melvin kind of break it down. Melvin Farmer break it down how the OGs they was all homies, friends, relatives, and then after they formed, after they died off, and then, the little niggas came in, and that's when they started really getting it cracking and shit. He speak something like that.
Or something like that, and he was walking with the cane and stuff with the hobble. And
this is all kind of like
fun of him, and they changed.
Yeah, he was walking with the pimp cane,
and they changed.
That's when they changed
making fun of it to something that was real.
Right. They changed the P.
Right.
Changed it to a P.
All right. So
go ahead.
OG Percy basically talked it out his ass by saying that the fire dude. And then what's up with the colors? Okay, so let's get it right with the colors. He said that their colors is blue and gold. I know most Hoovers that I know colors are the standard blue and orange.
Everybody got their own colors, and then everybody color their orange.
So why do you feel like why is it that Percy is really directing from what I see? He's saying he ain't from Hoover, but then he's saying on Hoover. The LA 5 dudes, he basically pointed his hate towards the LA 5 dudes who was
He a plant. Any nigga get on there speaking and start lying about stuff, talking about where Crippin started. You trying to make people believe something that is not true. That's what they do. Malcolm X talked about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's like some plant type shit.
So you feel Percy might be a plant?
Right. Talking like.
So as far as
us over this, we do this. We don't care what y'all doing over there. We don't tell nobody how to grow their groove. Right. You know what I'm saying? But this is the land, and this is where it started. Simple as that. All these other coasts are always trying to take something from California because they always got some type of jealousy.
So on some real shit, have you ever heard of Percy at all? Besides the internet, has he ever been to a function? Have you ever been to LA? Has any of your people ever mentioned this dude and talked about him?
He smoked crack, homie. Do I gotta pull out that video? He a crackhead. That nigga's a crackhead.
Or anything like that.
Big Sam has.
He has. Big Sam has for sure. Yeah. So Big Sam is official. We know that. Yeah. We wasn't saying Big Sam. We not talking. We talking OG Percy.
A little Sam to be rapping from out of Texas. Yeah, but no, I Percy cap.
The shit he was saying on there was cap. Yeah, completely wrong, completely false.
That's for sure, cap.
And
he can go Google that. He can go Google that. And it say that Stanley Williams came out of Shreveport, Louisiana, Crip. And if Crip did start over there, we didn't get it from Texas. It came from Louisiana, in which it didn't. You from Texas. So you talking about we got something from you, and actually we didn't. So.
Well, Tookie actually was doing his own shit. They was weightlifting.
He didn't stay exactly. He wasn't even a Crip yet.
Raymond Washington and them told them, hey, bro.
He was weightlifting with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And Raymond, hey, we trying to put this together and we need some on this side. And since you know certain people and you got a lot of influence, you know what I'm saying? Because the weightlifting shit, people don't even know. Because of the weightlifting, and he had ties to certain niggas. And that's why they let him do that.
Until Raymond Washington was started raping chicks.
They're so y'all heard it yourself, man, from a nigga that is from where y'all know. Yeah. That know about all that shit that really, you feel me, but
started.
You know what I'm saying? He be doing what he do, he make money the right way.
This nigga wildin'. My nigga breaks it down. Let him break it down. Melvin Farm, we gonna get up out of here after this, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. He gonna break it down. And why he feels he stands with Big U.
You kind of been exiled or alienated what's going on with the current generation. But I'm curious to know.
I'm not exiled from the generation. I hang with them all on the street. I just don't look at the internet because I know everybody on that. Like I said before, I wouldn't be friends with nobody because everybody else got beef. I don't have no problem with nobody. I'm gonna do what I do without the internet.
Regardless.
So I don't look at it because a lot of it is entertainment, false propaganda, guys knowing, and I'm knowing both parties. So that keeps me neutral out the way.
It's the founder of the A-Trade Gangsta
during this war, like with the 60s, you have a situation where like the Hoovers adopt the name Gangsta.
That's goofy as hell, bro.
I'm wondering,
The
like,
Hoovers adopted the name Gangsta.
well, the Hoover Gangsta.
That nigga looked at him like,
well,
what?
they
talking
allies. They ain't adopted Hoover Crips or Hoover Crips. Gangsta Crips or Gangsta Crips. Rolling 60s or Rolling. Those are all different factions.
But they're Hoover Gangsters.
Allies.
Right.
No, they're allies. It's just like when you say Hoover Gangster. That don't go hand in hand. That's just a saying. But it doesn't just go automatically, you Hoover and we gangsters, and it go like that. You got other places where you might have 6 stars, 5.
Man, that nigga goofy, man. Charleston White wasn't no damn I heard he got put on, and he didn't start claiming that until he got it in jail, until he got to prison or whatever. He lied and said that he was running the Rolling 60s in Houston. If that's the case, they must have been the weakest motherfuckers, sorriest Rolling 60s that I've ever heard of. Come on.
5 stars claiming Crip went in there up under their banner, you can't gang bang. So you got a lot of mixes and matches.
I'm surprised he didn't start claiming non-trade like the other niggas did when they read
attached to it. They just allies. No more difference in moving and grooving.
Right.
So it's the same thing, but they didn't adopt nobody's name. They're just associates. They practice whatever they do together. They're allies as opposed to the other ones that don't get along.
Nigga do smoke crack.
Okay, so the name, like, you know, because in some factions it's criminal, in some factions it's
well,
gangsta.
now you're saying criminal. That's different.
Right.
You got criminals. That's just no more different than a
Lil, he didn't even start banging, man. Was like 5, 7 years old, bro.
It's still ending with Crip. Hoover criminal. They might be independent or something like that. But it's so way out. You got 300, 400 different gangs now. I mean, what more you gonna get out of this? It's you know, it really looks stupid riding a dead horse down a dark canyon, dying over a city you never went to.
Name.
You ain't
OG
a threat to nobody
Smokey
but each other. I don't hear nobody talking about killing no white. I don't hear nobody talking about killing no police. I don't hear them do nothing but talking shit on the internet about each other. Gang goofy.
Here's my final question, and with that last statement, you kind of, you know, summed it up as goofy, but you're somebody who originated it. My question to you is, how do you stop the goofiness? Like, even if you look at the Big U case, right? A lot of what is transpiring, or at least what's coming out.
Well, they look at it as a badge of honor.
A lot of what's coming out is coming from podcasts. Mm-hmm. So now it's like gangbanging has become a part of the podcast culture, right?
Mm-hmm. Cult, not a culture. This is a cult. There's a big difference. This is not a culture. This is a cult where propaganda, like Hitler controlled the Jews. These are Adolf Hitlers. This is not a culture. This is a cult. Push, look, subscribe, pay. Those are things that sound like dictatorship, but they dictating what you do. And then you sit up in here and you just listen to somebody tell stories that rehash already. Oh, let's talk about what they're doing now. But that's not exciting. It's all black exploitation. This is nothing new. But as soon as you talk about a Jew or a white man or anybody, they take your ass to jail or you get your ass locked up. But you up here laughing like a mule chewing on barbed wire about each other. Ain't nothing cool about that. You got people that got parents, and you got a lot of people that ain't gonna take this shit when they get close enough where they can touch your ass. That's just how it go. That's just how it go. And then other people want to get involved in shit where somebody ran their mouth, stay out their lane, like you told me earlier when we talking about people staying in their lane.
Right.
People got a bad tendency when they get in shit to somebody to say, we got a problem. That ain't how they go. You and that person got a problem.
Right.
That's how it should be. But why do we even got a problem?
Right.
What's the problem? They're not part of the solution because most of them can't go around. They can't walk the street. They the problem. Elected officials.
Talking about Wacc. The rest of them niggas.
Book by Monster Cody, and it basically spoke on the history of the beef between the 60s and the 4XTRAS. You being the founder, that you're going to, you know, support
I can't hear it, fam. You good?
Can't hear it? You can't hear it?
No, we can't hear the. No, we can't hear it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that jump still on. I still can't hear it, fam.
Hold on, I'm gonna refresh it.
Wasn't nobody talked about Raymond getting killed
Can you
like
hear
it
that
was
now?
gossip. Nobody talked about Tookie like it was gossip.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
That was their era.
Okay.
And they time to Saudi, so that makes the game 79. I had it in it. And you got to remember 1979 when this happened, to put it in perspective or the level of other incidents. You got Tookie, got later on to get executed. That's big news. Tookie facing the death penalty. You got Raymond Washington killed. That's big news. A founder of the Crips. So you got two of the faces of those are Mount Rushmores in this game. East Side, West Side, Compton, and Watts. That's how it started. So you got that like that. So then you got Bloodstone. You got other things that go on where you put it in perspective. They're 14, 15-year-olds. You got the next level, triple, 15, 16, 17. You got to make major leagues. So that, in that perspective, it wasn't nobody getting killed like gossip. Nobody talked about it like it was gossip. But the younger ones, that was their era and their time to sow their oats. So that changed the game in 79 or 80. Then a lot of us start going and barking to prison because we was old enough now to where we wore the arrest because it was rehabilitation. Now they don't come up with the fitness and that punish everybody in the mid 75, 76. So that was another factor. We started going to prison, and that was another battle. Now you got young blacks in here just biting at the bit, BGF, the Mexican Mafia, the Aryan Brotherhoods, the police, the Nathaniels, the Southern, the Sunnis, the Unorthodox, the UBNs, you name them. We had to fight. So when you talk about it was over, now we got another fight. You talking about going up against George Jackson, young man, where you had to shower with your clothes on, because they'll kill you if they see you naked in there. That's how serious they was.
Yo, that's a fact, homie. My uncle told me about George Jackson, man. He was like kind of like a revolutionary inmate or soldier or whatnot, and he fought against the prison guards and whatnot. Him and his brother try to break up out of there, man. And I guess I think a lot of it was the treatment that the blacks were being subject to. So, you know, they rose up against the police, the penitentiary and everything. That was real big. Y'all go check that out on your own time. If you listen to Pac's first, I think it's his first record, the song claiming that I'm violent, the song Violent. Like if you listen to that song, he's pretty much speaking about that whole situation or that case in that song, just putting himself in it and talking about his brother and all that. But yeah, man, we're gonna get up out of here. Westside Wednesdays. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. All my folks in the chat, man. Salute to y'all. Sean, Lou from the Lou. Can't Get Right, man. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in. Monique, everybody that pulled up, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Make sure y'all keep your notifications on. Follow the homie Big Nutter. Follow the homie Brother Push, pushypush.com. He got his website up. So, and my nigga done went monetized. He done got monetized. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. The homie Nutter is on his way. He's on his way to that Bow Wow. Keep subscribing, share the channel.
Oh no.
And
we got a breakdown coming up too, y'all. I'm goddamn editing the video now, so.
Oh shit, I can't wait for that one. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with us, man. Like I say, shout out to Lil Larry, pulled up early. You know, that game, he on that game. I don't know who won. I'm hearing that the Knicks lost or they was losing at the time. But hey, we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe, man.
Hey, peace out, y'all. Stay safe.
Call it, it's my mafia, Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that song Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on Insta.
Check out for the breakdown, man. Pull up on Petty Queen, man. We tapping in this Friday. Don't party, bring your own beer.
See this mafia way
Bring
of
your own
living.
liquor,
It's alright,
weed,
ain't no
man.
waiting. I'm impatient. Let's get busy right now. Okay, diamonds dancing, it's on. I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Now I seen it a poor, I could not see. Long live to leave a hood boy quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting. Keep hating, I promise it's coming, Lil Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and on this cap. 5 by 6 clown AR, don't hold me back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay for solely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is so rap. Don't believe none of your story, that shit
make believe.
2 to 3, she ain't ducking nothing, do tree. Cold word, menstrual cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. And ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gonna ever need. Down they ever run.
Pop your shit, Lil Larry.
Me shit, I ain't having it. You said you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Really keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city. Fuck out being popular, not affiliated with evil, so we rob. I get busy with two, they start calling me the problem solver.
Dubs up in the air, yo.
Why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave the house with it on me, yes it came with. You ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside, you know. On this block, cause I have no home. You're playing with my poetry, right or wrong. Stay dead in his face, and that's fuck nigga, what's happening? I could donkey in this club, it's okay, we get the dragging niggas out. If it gets tricky, shit, I'm passing. It's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead, no mouth. Like this pistol, don't believe you on shit, I ain't breaking nothing down. If you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me, you must be motherfucking stupid. Talk a big abuse, you get a bone. Call it man, it's my mafia twin, Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out holding rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See this mafia way living is just
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine banging. Homie, what you got a sag?
FirstFamRadio.